What's going on, everybody? It is the night we drink beer. It is the night we shoot the shit. And it's the night we're going to be playing some pony games. Pony games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like a pony.
We're playing some...
Pony Station 2?
My Little Pony, then.
We're going to be playing some PlayStation.
PlayStation!
No PlayStation's got a My Little Pony game.
PlayStation!
PlayStation.
PlayStation!
I'm not cracking a beer yet because I'm still drinking coffee. But as soon as my coffee's done, we'll start with the beer. But I want to say hello to everyone in the chat. We have Timmy. The Tim Dog's here. We have the Dreadpool.
No, Tim Dog's not here.
No, not... Well, I'm going to call Timmy Tim Dog. He still likes Xbox.
That's Timmy!
Who else is in here? I can't see everyone.
Dreadpool's here.
Dread's
What's up, Dreadpool?
here. Yeah.
I think that's it.
We appreciate all you guys showing up.
You too, guys. We appreciate you two guys showing up. You too.
We appreciate... Oh, even Tharkus came this week.
I come most weeks.
Yeah, it goes most weeks.
Yeah, most.
Twice on Sundays.
Wow.
Nice.
Is it 20, are they 20 minutes apart?
20 minutes apart.
I need a breather after the first one. Come on.
Yeah. What happens when you get old? You know what I'm saying? You need more recovery time.
Yeah. You drink a couple rock stars in between.
Oh, if that's the secret, I'm buying Rockstars. Okay. So I was going through the PlayStation list, and unfortunately, all the great games aren't here. But there are some good games, but there are a lot of games I've never heard of. But I have a feeling that whoever created this image made sure that every game that was on this list worked perfectly.
Jay.
Yes?
Devil May Cry is not like a good game. It's a phenomenal game. What are you talking about?
Is that the first game we should play?
Yes.
Devil May Cry, the original one on PS2, is a goddamn, that blew my fucking mind the first time I played that game. Yeah.
Okay. So
Flemish is not wrong.
No.
That is a great game.
Well, you know what's funny? I played the Devil
Devil
May
May
Cry trilogy when it's released for Xbox. We played it one day, but it wasn't on original hardware like this is. So let's try it. We
Yeah.
don't
Devil May Cry was awesome. The story was pretty goddamn good. It wasn't super easy, but it wasn't super hard. It was perfect back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that first one.
Hell
The
yeah.
the second one was cool, but it was like real easy.
Yeah. I think the only one I never beat out of that whole franchise was the third one because for some reason I don't know, I got bored with it or something. Like I didn't like it for some reason.
Really?
I don't remember now.
Do you know what's funny with me? It's number 4. Number 4, when you like in the beginning stage, you got that dog, the head, like the Siberius, the 3-headed dog.
Right.
Never past that point for some reason.
Strawberry bean. Yeah.
And let us know how everything sounds. So I think I made some changes so that the gameplay wouldn't echo. Because I noticed last week by going over the replay that the gameplay seems to echo. I may have fixed it, so just let me know, please, in the chat if you guys hear double sounds in the gameplay.
2001. Oof.
Yeah.
23 years ago. Oof.
Oh no, this game contains explicit violence.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
And isn't Trish like partially naked in this one too?
Oh, is she?
Like him?
Does she have a nip slip?
I think she gets like someone. I want to say I remember her getting partially nude in this game at some point. I don't remember.
Oh, let's hope we get a copyright strike. I
would be
turned
a
off
good one.
monetization on our channel anyway, so they can go fuck themselves.
Fucking matter.
Well, it was past the 30-second mark, so we're good.
But no, it's just it's a pain in the ass that there's no
Yeah.
save slot where you what? Why can't I? I don't want to load. I just want to.
Wait, you don't want a load?
I don't want to load. I want to just play. Oh,
Well, go backwards and hit start. Or is that what you did? It's trying to make you load.
it's a new game, but I think it makes me want to save, doesn't it?
No.
It's a new
it's
game.
just the
No.
start.
Yeah, you gotta play the game
Okay,
first,
there
Jay,
we go.
before you can.
Jay, are you forgetting how it was back in the day on the PlayStation 2?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you have to find certain spots to save.
You have to play the game before you can create a save slot, Jay.
Oh, is that how it works?
I
Okay.
can't remember like if there's like little save spots or if you can save it right where you're at.
Well, it was with the memory card, the PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Or was
memory
it-
cards. Yeah,
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 they
they-
have the memory card just stick on the side.
yeah.
Yeah, coming from the Dreamcast VMU to the old flat black regular
Oh, yeah,
plastic.
Look, I just turned my camera off. If you look at the PlayStation there, it's got those 4
No.
slots there for memory cards.
Two top ones are memory cards, and the two bottom ones are where you plug the controller in.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Was
The
What-
memory cards are above the.
Right.
Was the memory card not like 32 megabytes or something?
No, they were.
Something
Yeah,
like
they were
that.
8. They were 8.
Megabytes.
Yeah.
They were 8, Jesus.
I bought like an aftermarket one that had 16.
Okay.
That's all you ever really needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show
Didn't
you
matter
guys
how
something.
many games you had.
I'm gonna show you guys something. So look at this. You see this in the camera? It's a 256 megabyte flash drive, and this flash drive will do everything my Raspberry Pi will do, but I can plug it into any computer.
Nice.
Yeah. So I basically put a mobile version of RetroArch on it, and a mobile version of Emulation Station, and a bunch of ROMs, and from there I'm able to basically play anything I want.
Nice.
What happened to my game? It turned off.
That's it. You beat it. You sat still long enough. Like Far Cry 4. If you sit still long enough at the beginning, you beat it.
Doggone.
There you go.
I think my Raspberry Pi just rebooted, motherfucker.
Oh,
It destroyed the Raspberry Pi.
We'll try it again.
Dante
I
kicked your Raspberry Pi's butt.
I smashed my Pi. But yeah, but this little memory stick, seriously, like, it's great. Oh, I hear music now. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna knock you. We're gonna got PS2. Let's try Devil May Cry again. If this doesn't work, if it crashes again,
Yeah, well, just
We're gonna-
move
we'll
on.
put some-
move on to
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, if it don't work.
Well, guess the great one of the greats doesn't want to be played.
I guess so.
It doesn't want to be played near those other shitty ROMs. Says nope.
It's like I got insulted by Jay. I am not gonna work now. You can play one of those stupid games.
One of those you hadn't heard of.
No.
Oh, you can't eat 8 pairs of pants.
8 pairs of underwear?
Well,
Did
if
I hear that
if I got 8,
correct?
then I'm gonna return 4. That's weird. I was only supposed to get 4. Anyway, I'll double check it in case maybe they sent me more for free.
Hey,
We'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna place this here, okay?
Yep. So get this. Me and the family are going to the Dominican Republic in a couple weeks, right?
Ooh. Wow.
It's like a family trip, and we're going with a
Nice.
couple. We're going with other family. We're going with Thurkis's family. Well, Thurkis and his wife are coming, and my kids and my niece and my niece's boyfriend and a couple other friends are going. So there's going to be a big crowd of us. And apparently, I know this is going to sound really racist when I say it, but we're having an all whites party, and what that means is not that you have to be a white person, but you have to wear white. Okay, it just sounds really
Okay.
terrible when you say it out loud. And so I was trying on I had to buy some white shorts because I never owned any. And
why would you?
yeah,
You're
exactly.
dirty too fast. Get dirty too fast.
That's right, exactly. See, Jago, you're practical like me. Why the fuck would you own that shit?
Right.
And anyway, but my wife says, well, you're going to have to buy white underwear or your underwear is going to show through your white shorts. And I said, are you joking? Because I've never owned white shorts before. So sure enough, I did some tests. I tried on different clothes. She goes, yeah, I can see your underwear through it. So I ordered 4 pairs of white underwear through Amazon. And my wife walks in the door. She goes, did you mean to order 8 pairs of underwear? I said, no, I only ordered 4. So either they sent me 4 or I ordered it twice.
You might have ordered it twice, Jay.
Yeah.
and you know what? I'm a guy. I won't wear white underwear because white underwear just shows skid marks.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
I always wear black. No questions asked.
Well, white anything is terrible. White shirts,
I
white
agree.
hoodies, white shorts, white shoes. It doesn't fucking matter. The shit
Oh,
gets
yeah.
dirty as hell fast as shit.
I
It's
never
pointless.
buy white shoes. Yeah, I
Nope.
don't like white shoes.
The only thing white I wear is white socks, white ankle length like short socks, because you can't see them in your shoes. So, one time you see them is when I got like my Crocs on or whatever. That's it.
Yeah, actually, that I don't even fuck with. Give me all black. I'll be happy.
I can't stand black socks. It looks like I'm trying to go to I need to wear.
I
wear shoes.
primarily wear black socks. Black and gray.
Yeah, I have a thing about it because I had to wear black socks in the army, like when I put my suit on. So I can't stand black socks now. Unless I'm buying black dress socks. I don't. It's from the military. It scarred me. I can't. So yeah, white socks. That's the only thing I buy is like white ankle length short socks.
Yeah, I just saw a girl with boobies on a poster with stars on her nips.
Yep. And Trish is what I was talking about. Who did I say was? Did I say Trish? I think I said Trish. Yeah, Trish there and the girl talking to Dante. I think I'm pretty sure she gets it at least naked, but you can't see some stuff. You can see maybe like a thigh and her butt, maybe, in this game.
Right.
So, I played this game more than once. Yeah, the story was awesome. Because, as far as I remember, wasn't Dante like the son of Sparta?
Something like that.
Right, yeah.
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 And yeah, some of these bosses in here are like legendary, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember the name of that big spider guy.
You remember his brother in this? He runs into Virgil, and Virgil's like an undead version of himself because he is dead or whatever. Yeah, this fucking game's awesome, man. You have to fight Virgil. And that's the first time you see him or whatever. Don't you run into Virgil and some of the other Devil May Cry?
Oh,
Is he in them? Can't remember.
You, like the third
Like in the
one?
fourth one? Hey, the third or fourth one?
Well, why isn't he blasting her? She stabbed him and threw a motorcycle at him, and he still hasn't shot her yet.
Well, he wants to hit it later. He can't hit it. She's
Oh,
dead.
that's right. That's right.
Well, no, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to take what she dishes out. You want some of it. Yeah.
He's playing his own personal game of smash or pass.
You want to hit that? You got to let her hit you. So.
Dude, I saw this back in the day. I was like, God damn, this game looks amazing. I remember that. That's like, oh my God, we are at the next level. Like, it still looks good for as old as it is.
Oh, for sure it does. You know what? I was just saying this the other night. I think it was to Clowns. I said, no, it was Jeepers. Jeepers showed me this game that's coming out. It's called Aaron's Adventure. Okay?
Right.
If you ever get a chance, go look at it on YouTube. But it looks like a Zelda type game, or like a Skyrim type game, where you're fighting dragons and zombies and skeletons and stuff. But they look like pixel characters.
Huh.
And it looks really cool. And I said to him, I get more nostalgic when it comes to like the pixel art. Like seeing games like this, or seeing games like the new Halos or the new God of War stuff. Yes, they're impressive, but I see it all the time, right? Like I've lost the interest in that. I want to see something unique, and to me, old is unique now. You know what I mean?
Whereas me, I see that crap and I go, God, I left that alone in the 90s. Get me out of this crap.
No.
Ball.
Oh, no. But I mean, but if it's a modern take on the pixel art, I like it. You know what I mean?
Stuff like Stardew Valley or that kind of stuff?
I've not played that game, but yeah, I would say that's probably one like that.
I like stuff I grew up on, but I tend not to like go back to it very often
It's
because
hard to go back to the old consoles sometimes. Even if there was a night, have you guys noticed I haven't done an entire night of Atari 2600? Because I think that would be really hard to do.
It's hard to go back and play those. They're rough.
Yeah, some of those games.
They're rough. Yeah.
Like some of them didn't even look like games. It's funny they even passed for games.
So some of the more newer games that go back into the pixelated thing, I like them if they're tongue in cheek about it. If they almost break the fourth wall, if they're self-aware,
right?
You know,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Is there anyone that played Sea of Stars then? That was in Game Pass.
I haven't played it.
That game.
Zero
That game is good. Yeah.
Zero interest.
It didn't even take that long to beat that game, really. Yeah, but it was. Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, that's one of the games you should try if you.
Hell,
did I play that?
Diablo's been in Game Pass for I don't know how long now, and I still haven't fucking. Because I know if once I start that, I'm gonna be there a while, and I just don't want to do that yet. So, like, nope. I'm enjoying wrestling. I actually am.
Yeah, me and Darkus play wrestling every time he's up on the weekend. We're quite enjoying it.
Yeah, when he says that, he means they're doing Greco-Roman. They're nude on the rug. That's different, you know.
No, it's sumo. It's sumo. We're both wearing diapers. And there's nothing wrong with that when we're both doing it at the same time.
Oh man, it's still in California.
It's only
Hopefully
awkward
this
when
gets
one is doing it and the other one's not.
Yeah, like I said, I was telling Doggy I hadn't bought a wrestling game since the one in 2016 with Stone Cold on the cover. Because it's like whatever. I don't really watch it. I hadn't really watched it much, and I'm actually enjoying it, man. It's just simple, it's just wrestling.
Yeah.
Especially with the story mode, unlocking the characters. I don't know how much more realistic they can make them. If they get any more realistic, you might as well watch the actual wrestling.
You're doing 23, right? 2K23.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, I got it for $23. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
And 24 is even
2K24
better.
even looks more realistic, dude.
Yeah, 24 is even better.
Damn. Well, I would have bought 24, but I wasn't paying $70 for it.
Right. Yeah.
No.
No, I'm just saying though. Yeah, the models on 24 are like jaw dropping. Seriously.
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty good on 23. I was like, Jesus.
Oh. No, they've
It
got
had
the
me fooled
sizes
the
down
other
right.
day.
When they show Hogan and stuff, and you're in a match, you're like, damn. I mean, the detail is amazing.
Yeah.
Some people make 23 that made 24, right? Same people?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I didn't think it'd be that much difference. Damn, I might have to pick up 24 when it gets cheap next year,
Yeah.
just to see.
Well,
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had full intentions this weekend to stream WrestleMania thanks to Paul, but no matter what I did to try to get it onto the big screen VR, it wouldn't stream. It kept coming up blank, so I think there was like major.
It
copy
probably
protection.
yeah they were doing copy protection stuff. I'm sure.
But
Read all that.
usually I can get around it by doing two things. One, if I could load the app on my Fire Stick, I could get around it with some because I have a splitter.
Right.
Problem is, you can't download that app in Canada
Ah.
because it doesn't. That Peacock doesn't exist in Canada.
Right.
Yeah, like Paul was saying, man, they're probably all over that shit too. Like fucking WWE is fucking bad about that. Like they
Okay,
shut
but
down one of our shows because we were playing like just a little bit of their like footage of something, right? They shut down one of our shows, and then I was on somebody else's show and they shut it down because they were playing something WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like
Oh,
all
Jesus.
you have to do when you do that, like, is don't save the VOD. Do it live, but don't save the VOD.
Because Super streams it every Tuesday night.
yeah, they shut us down. Like the whole stream stopped. Like it didn't. Like it just stopped. It just like we're off
Wow.
air. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's happened twice on
Really?
different. Or it might have been both times on Friday, but yeah, we know better than
Yeah.
up the old W word.
Yeah, they're pretty vicious about that.
Yeah.
That's why we don't run any footage like that, even on like
Right. Yeah.
we're doing our show tonight. We didn't do it last night because Spooky was busy, but
Spooky show, right?
yeah, because we get to talk about both pay-per-views and Monday night, which was wild last night. So okay, so what did y'all think about the we won't talk about the NXT one yet, but what did y'all think about WrestleMania? What would you give it, 1 to 10? Both nights combined.
Well, I didn't.
Shout out to Axel. Hold on, he got super chat. Shout out to Axel for $10 super chat. He said, "What's up, Renegades? Shout out to Double G for being the best logo maker north, south, east, and west of the Mississippi River. Also, the only lunar eclipse Doggy saw was off his own ass."
Were you in the mirror again, Doggy?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna post the picture on Twitter, but
Yeah.
I figured I'd get kicked off there for that. That's funny.
I was
Hey.
actually kind of disappointed with the eclipse because I was expecting it to get darker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it got
You
super
know,
dark here. It got super dark here.
You were outside the band, weren't you? I thought you were inside. I thought when I looked at the map, you were inside the
we're
band.
really close
even
along
notice
the
it.
along the lineup, but we
We were right. We were like right in it. People were like paying $600
Yeah.
fucking to stay at this hotel, like right down the road from my house and shit.
Yeah, you were literally
Well-
right in the middle of it. Remember, I had you. I looked
Yeah.
up on the map last week.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you're
yeah,
right.
you're
too,
gonna be dark. You're gonna be dark.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Like the light was so like the light outside was just so fake looking. It was like I took my glasses off a few times thinking I had my sunglasses on, you know. 'cause
Yeah.
it was weird.
It was ominous. Like
It
came darker, but it wasn't dark.
I barely noticed anything here, but I don't know when it started. Maybe at 2, I was still inside at work, so
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I mean, but by the time I realized it was happening, it was like it was already like the moon was moving out of the way. But I looked at it the time I got home, and it was still like 3/4 in front of the sun, but you could barely tell there was anything happening here. But yeah, I forgot that was happening today.
Well, I don't even know what I'm doing in this game, so I think I'm gonna have to move on to another game.
It's all right. There's plenty of games to play.
I was
Moving
just-
on.
I was collecting orbs, but I couldn't seem to get any further.
So since I mentioned it, let me just
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Cody finished his fucking story. Yes, I was so happy.
I watched it live. I caught the replay right after each day because I wasn't subscribing to Peacock to watch it, and I don't have like cable to watch it on USA or whatever, wherever you watch it. But when I thought it was pretty damn good. I heard some people say it was just kind of sucked. Saturday night.
Those people are idiots.
The first night wasn't as good as the second.
No, but that's the way it
but-
should be. That-
right,
because
yeah.
Last
I
year,
thought
the
the
first night was better than the second, and
The
that was
first
the
two
downer.
matches were awesome. Like on the first night, that women's
Yeah.
match with Rhea Ripley, that was
Yeah,
cool.
they were real good.
And then that ladder match thing was cool. That whole night was
Oh,
cool.
the
It was
tag
cool.
team one?
Like I hadn't watched
Yeah.
WWE for like a long time. You know what I'm saying?
I hadn't either.
Right, and then the second night, yeah. That it was almost 4 hours. It went by fast. It was cool. Like I thought all the matches were pretty decent. Like I don't know. I didn't get bored with it like I thought
No.
I would.
The thing that, and I liked it because a lot of what I called and what Spooky called is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I have a
No,
new
I thought it-
respect for Rhea Ripley or the women because she's badass, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
she is.
yeah. I
Yeah.
respect for her on that first match too.
Yeah.
But that was cool. Like I was like, damn, I like this bitch. She's cool.
Though I gotta say, I cannot wait to see her and Jade Cargill go at it. That should be a hell of a match. Because Jade is in some serious shape, man. I mean, a one-on-one between those two. Jeez.
Right, Ray is too. She's a fucking beast,
Yeah.
dude. She,
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah,
Shit.
she's gonna break Dominic before it's over. I think.
He's annoying as fuck.
Well, that's his character. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Yeah, even got some ECW music in there, a little touch of some ECW in there for me. So yeah,
I think the biggest surprise was Gunther dropping the belt. I think that surprised everybody.
Like,
up in the belt.
Gunther.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. What surprised me was what's his name? That Scottish dude or whatever he was. He won the belt and they
Oh,
what's
Drew
his name?
McIntyre, yeah.
Yeah, he come in there. And
yeah, what was that called?
I knew
Yeah,
that
right,
dude was
brother.
going to run out with that case. I knew he was going to
Yeah.
run out with that case.
Yeah,
when he
Money in the
was-
bank.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
important announcement, Jay.
Yes, I'm listening.
I just got an email from the PR lady. They copied that guy I told you in,
Yes.
and everything's getting set up.
You're kidding?
Nice.
This
Nope.
is amazing.
So for people that don't know, Jay should be going to Iron Maiden backstage friends and family guest list.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy.
So,
You know what that means, Shay?
You-
No handies and blowies for me.
No, you're good. No handies, but you are going to have sex with the lead singer. I mean, it's just the rules, man. It's just,
But he cut his hair. If his hair was a little longer,
And that's
maybe
when
I'd
we
do it.
kick Paul out first. Just kick him out. Just kick Paul out. Move him along. Just Paul, stand on the side. Stand on
hey,
the side.
yeah.
Have you been given any indication of which concert it's going to be?
The one that you asked for.
Montreal.
Yes.
Okay. Because once I get confirmation, I got to start booking hotels and flights.
Yeah.
Axel says nobody's going to be here because mommy is always on top. She could be on top of me anytime she wanted to ride me. That's all good, Axel. I understand.
She will break you. She will break you, dude. I mean,
That's
come on.
fine. She could try.
But
No,
I
there is
will
no try.
exit now to continue my conversation with them.
I'm trying any day.
Thank you so much for doing this, clowns. It's like that's a once in a lifetime opportunity, man.
You deserve it, buddy. You do everything for everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
True.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
thank you, clowns. Now go get those 2 interviews done that I did last week that you still haven't posted. Thanks.
I'm behind on those. Sorry, Paul.
Well, don't.
Jay, if you want to make an avatar of pushing Paul in a fountain,
Okay.
I would use it every week. Just want to let you know. All right, later, guys.
Later.
Later, clowns.
Later.
I see you.
Wait a second. I think I do have something for. I used to have something on my pop-ups for that.
What, the Friends theme? Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
give WrestleMania a pretty good score, really. You know, like
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the better ones I've seen in a long time. Let's put it that way.
yep. I think they did a.
It actually got me kind of paying attention to wrestling now. Like,
Well, you
I
know,
was like, damn.
playing the wrestling game got me back into wanting to watch it because Yeah, people have to realize that yes, the show it's scripted, but so is everything else you watch on television.
That's what I did. You see? Did you see the post I made about that?
Fuck,
No.
you know, like people,
When- When people say it's scripted, I said, "Well, so is NCIS, but you've been watching that for 20 years."
That's right.
The only difference is in WWE they don't use stuntmen. You know.
Like,
Right, yeah.
it's like people didn't realize Roman Reigns knew he was losing the title before he went out that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Right. What people need to realize is that this is sports entertainment. They use the term entertainment.
Yep.
To make
Well, they
sure
had
you
to.
know
That was
it's
because
not-
of a loss. That was because of a lawsuit. They chose to do that so they weren't covered by certain rules and laws
right.
back
Yeah,
in the 90s.
yeah, because it used to be the World Wrestling Federation. Remember?
Well, that
Yeah.
was because of the World
Wildlife, yeah, the Wildlife Federation.
That was a different lawsuit.
They signed something with the World Wildlife
Federation,
Foundation, whatever the fuck
whatever.
it was, and they said they wouldn't use the name
Well,
WWF.
they got sued by the World Wildlife Fund.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, and they signed something saying we wouldn't use the
Yep.
name WWF for some kind of purpose, and they said fuck it, we'll just do it anyway because we're gonna make so much money. And then that whole thing expired, and the real WWF came and said, "You guys are fucked. Change your name or deal with
Like
our
how they used to be,
sanctions
like,
or
get
whatever."
the F out, and they
Right?
drop-
Yeah. Yep.
Drop the F.
No, I actually bought the wrestling game because I've been watching like wrestling. I was watching all the women's stuff with like I kind of kept up a little bit with the man over there, Becky Lynch, because I thought she was always pretty badass.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying to Thurkus. I said the reason why I think wrestling is as popular as it is now is because they have all these gorgeous women.
Right now, if you want for the women, I wouldn't be watching it. The women's what got me watching it again.
Well,
And then
they've also got some diehard, really great stories going on right now too. So.
Like when the Rock came out as the final boss, I was like, "Now that's a genius fucking move." Like, you know, because he's older, like he's in his last form. Like, you know, in the interview he said, "It's like that makes sense." He's like the final boss for him. I'm like, that's pretty good. I like that.
I did. Did you watch the post-show interviews they did that they do after every pay-per-view?
Last night, yep.
I liked the fact that he broke character and said, "Look, this wasn't the original plan, but we saw what was happening and we pivoted. We listened to the crowd because they knew that The Rock versus Roman wasn't going to get as much of a response as because people wanted Cody to finish his story, so they pivoted the whole story. That wasn't the original plan.
Right.
Yeah, and I give them a lot of respect for that. Also, I didn't know until I knew that Roman had leukemia, but I didn't know he's still taking and will be for the rest
I didn't
of his life.
realize.
For the rest of his life. Yeah, he said that in the interview afterward.
he
He'll be
said-
taking that medicine for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he's taking oral chemotherapy, and he'll be doing it for the rest of his life. And he goes out there, and when he does do matches, he gives his all. You know.
Right.
You respect him for that. I mean, I was like, damn, I didn't even realize that.
But at the same time, I'm glad that they have an active champion again because that was kind of he showed up once a month or once every other month.
Yeah,
You know, that was
yeah. And that's why The Rock's coming back, because Cody will be able to like actively wrestle and stuff.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I figured The Rock was coming back because he wasn't getting very many acting roles.
No, he's on the board now, and he knew
Yeah.
that with the people they had that due to injury or due to legal issues, that they couldn't have a couple of big names at WrestleMania. They had to make some changes. So when Vince was out, they brought Rock back in. Rock is on the
Yep.
board. Yeah.
I don't like The Rock. I mean, The Rock's
Yeah.
I mean, so makes sense. And all this happened for a reason. A lot of it for Vince's shit and other stuff. And I knew Rock didn't go, well, I ain't getting many roles. No, Rock would get as many roles as he wants, but he's kind of taking a step back to
He said,
do all that.
He said last night that I'm going to go away for a while, so he's got some other stuff he's got to do. We're not going to see him active in wrestling as much.
He's got a movie to go film, or 2 movies to go film, or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I knew that's what they meant. He's like, I'll be back when I'm done with my previous engagement movie I got to finish or start and didn't finish,
Right.
He's like, I will be gone for a while, but I will be back, and we are going to finish this new story. I'm like, oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to the women, though. I mean, They're the ones that got me watching it again. Hell, if it weren't for them getting me to watch it and then watching this, I wouldn't have bought the wrestling game this weekend. So,
No,
all because of the women wrestlers.
no, but I have to admit that the wrestling is quite fun to play. We play every week. We play like tag team, and we play single player, single matches. We've even done a couple cage matches. It's a lot of fun.
I was a special guest referee, and I got kicked out of the match.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
was doing fast counts for Jay
Yeah.
when he was pinning,
Oh,
and
that's
that wasn't
cool.
counting at all for like the other
Can-
guy.
Can
Yeah.
you go outside and get a
Other ref
steel chair?
came down and kicked me out.
Isn't there
outside
isn't
to
there an
the steel chairs,
achievement for
ref?
that? Isn't there an achievement for that?
I don't know if we got an achievement for that. No.
There's two achievements for the rep. There's one doing a perfect match, and I think the other one is I know what the other one is. The other one is if Jay would have had him in a submission hold and you forced him to ring the bell early before he submitted. Basically, I believe it's actually called a screw job. They actually
Good job.
I was trying my hardest to, like, I wasn't counting when they get thrown out of the ring, but as soon as the other guy's out, I'm counting real fast.
Yeah.
And the other ref came down and kicked me out.
I
Told me
got
to go
kicked
back
out for
to the locker.
kicking someone in the nuts, or did I punch them in the nuts?
No,
Yeah.
you did a low blow.
Yeah.
Low blow. Well, yeah, because if you get the idea is don't get caught. You know.
It was Hogan. Hogan low blowed me.
The only thing I'll say about the rest of this wrestling game is like a lot of like the old school wrestlers that like I grew up watching, like The Rock and like even older than that, like Hulk Hogan. They're all behind like the paywall where you got to earn the money in game or actually use the real money to buy them. Like, come on, man.
Unless you're
Like, come
Super's bought them all, and I've got them all because of him.
Fuck all that. He might have just played enough to like earn points to unlock them. You can do that too, but I was like,
And-
come on.
And you know what I didn't realize? So if you watch Super's show after this show, he's got a bunch of wrestling matches, and him and Dirty J are just commentating over them. I thought he was actually playing the game, but he's got the computer fighting the computer, I think, throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of us did that even before WrestleMania. We mocked up the matches to see what the computer said would happen.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I don't think I can play it like, but I wouldn't buy that like a wrestling game every year. But I've been enjoying it because it's been so long since I bought one and played one.
Yeah,
What I liked about it is that it was very arcadey, so it wasn't really hard to pick up and play.
No, the controls, at least in 23, the controls are fucking simple as shit. They're easy.
Yeah.
I hated
Yeah,
that about
see,
wrestling games in
I didn't
past
like-
years.
Well,
I
they
didn't like the
brought
one
that
that
back in
Stone Cold.
23. They brought that back in 23.
yeah, I didn't like the one at Stone Cold that they gave away for free on Games with Gold. It was like it was fucking.
2016 one, that's the last one I bought. That's the last one I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything before 23 had the really convoluted
Yeah.
control.
Oh, God, yeah, pain in the ass, dude.
Yeah, pain in the ass to play. It just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't fluid. I just want, like you guys said, arcadey. Give me the arcadey experience. You know, it's just easy
Dude,
to
the
play.
controls in 23 are fucking easy, dude.
And coming from an accessibility standpoint, that's why I didn't buy anything before 23 or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I literally couldn't play them. I mean,
Yeah, they like Jacob said, it's a pain in the ass
Yeah.
to play. I mean,
that's why I did buy the AEW game because those controls are
oh, that
simplified.
AEW game was good, wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, and
Man.
it still is. Yeah,
Yeah, or is good. Yeah, is good. Yeah.
and they're still always adding to it as well.
Oh,
Well, I was surprised how fucking easy the controls were in this game in 23. I was like, Jesus, this is
Yeah.
simple as shit, dude.
Yeah,
See,
the only thing that makes me
Yeah.
sad about the A&E game is they put Owen Hart behind a you have to do all this really stupid shit to unlock him that's really difficult. Like
What's up, Yobi?
yeah, I like that AEW game. That was it controlled real good.
they
too.
were that was the AEW game was a callback to the old
right.
the old ones like the Raw is War and stuff like that.
Yeah, Smackdowns and shit like that. I don't know. It's
Yep.
it's easy to play. I liked it. It had cool modes and everything else too. It was a good one.
You bought 23 Friday night, didn't you, doggy? When's that gonna be there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's still in California right now, but hopefully it makes its way across by Friday. I want to play that on Friday with you. That'd be cool.
That's what the plan was. That's why he picked it up.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, he shipped it out yesterday, but it still says it's in California, so hopefully it moves. Hopefully it moves a big chunk today, or overnight or whatever, and gets here.
you should be good, I think.
I think it'll make it here by Friday. I was
It-
hoping it'd make
it-
it here Thursday so I could practice a little bit.
Well,
Whatever.
when it says it's when initially she says it's shipping, that just means the label's been created usually.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I looked at the tracking and it's actually like it's moved. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
he
Oh,
shipped
and-
out yesterday and it's moved. It's moved
Yep.
at least. So
And other big news today. Did everybody see the Star Wars Outlaws trailer?
Yeah.
Did they
Oh,
see
I
that?
forgot about.
I forgot to
Damn
watch.
it.
I gotta watch that. But I did see it's coming out
Holy shit!
at the
Yeah.
end of August, right? It is
Yep.
when it's coming out, right?
And
Okay,
what's
cool.
great about it,
Hey,
it takes place
Yep.
during the original trilogy.
Yep.
That came out at what 9 Pacific time?
Yeah.
With the
something like
trailer?
that, yeah. Yep.
Ah, I forgot all about it today. With work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. It comes out when?
End of
August?
August.
August 30th.
Yeah. End of August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm taking it myself. I'm playing that day one. Fuck yeah.
Yes,
We
I don't know
are
if that's what you
eating
said,
so
but yes,
good
birthday
these days,
birthday
man.
present to me right there. That's yep.
Yep.
That'll be a $70 one there. I'll pay for that because I wanted to
Yeah.
play that ever since they showed that motherfucker at the.
That's about the
fucking-
only thing that's the only thing I'm looking forward to this year so far. Like,
The little clip they showed at Xbox show last year was awesome, and then they had like a real long like kind of deep dive into it at the Ubisoft thing, whatever the hell that thing is called.
yeah, I saw that.
That
Was the
was
trailer?
cool.
Was the
Yeah.
trailer good?
Yeah,
did.
it's all story driven. You're not gonna be able to pick out, okay, that's gameplay, but it looks good, and it gives you an
Alright.
idea of what you're gonna be doing and what it's about.
They
Because
showed
that's been the big question is what's the game about, man? So to this trailer,
Yeah.
let you know
Tells
what
you
it's
everything.
that's cool. I'd
Yeah.
rather seen that than more gameplay slides because, like I said, they showed
Yeah, me too.
huge
I showed a
gameplay
bunch.
slice at Ubisoft. Like, if you want to
Yep.
see
Yeah.
gameplay, just go watch that. Like, this game, if that game looked that good then, if
Yeah.
they've been polishing this for the last year, that's
Yeah.
awesome. you
Yeah,
know,
like
so-
Yobi said, they showed the gameplay last year, so
Right, yeah.
Right. 27 as a pre-order ball, so it comes out on 27. That's 3 days after my birthday. Yep, that'll be my birthday present to myself.
Oh,
Nice.
it's on the 27th?
Well, but we'll see. And if you
That's my birthday. Right.
pre-order, you can play it on your birthday. There, Jago.
Ooh.
3
Oh,
days
really?
early access if you pre-order. Yeah.
I'll
I
be
thought that's what
pre-ordering.
I
Yeah.
thought that's what the 27th was. He said 30th and August 27th.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
okay, so that's my birthday then. All right, awesome. Good deal.
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, all right. I'm
Yeah,
ready
that's
for
like
that. I'd be-
honestly, I'm
Like,
thinking last night or night before that, like that's the only game I can really think of that I'm really hyped for this year. I mean,
yeah,
other than, like,
I'm more hyped for that
other
than anything.
stuff's coming into Game Pass, but I mean, it's gonna be in Game Pass, so I'll play that regardless.
I'm
Like,
hyped for Hellblade, but wasn't there something on today?
Oh,
about
Hellblade, yeah.
yeah,
I didn't watch
Do
it.
what?
Whatever.
Oh.
it was like
Oh,
2 hours, it was
yeah.
like 3 hours long, dude. I mean,
Oh,
seriously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only an 8-hour game. I don't want to watch too much of him showing off the whole game. Like, may as well just
Well,
play
no,
it.
they also talked about it. Different
I know.
aspects
I'm
of it
just
and
kidding.
stuff.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. I honestly, I don't even care if I see any more about it. I just want to get it and play it.
yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
in Game
tired
Pass.
of hearing about it. I'm
Like,
tired
I
of
know
watching
Yeah.
a lot of you
I
guys
fucking-
probably didn't play the first one, but I absolutely
I
loved
did.
the
Yeah, I
first
did. The first one was badass.
I went back and finally beat the first one like 2 months ago, Jay. Month and a half ago.
one. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, the first one
Yeah.
was great. I like the first one.
I said
That one was-
It could have used some more combat, but who am I to complain? You know what I'm saying? That's not
Oh,
what I wanted to do. So.
What sucks is I got a lot of the ways through the first one, and then when I tried to go back to it later, I couldn't do it again. I'm like, I am not doing this again.
because of the puzzles.
The puzzles and shit, I was not playing with them this time. So anytime I got stuck with which was a lot because of the puzzles, or I couldn't
Yeah,
figure out where I was supposed to go, I watched what I had to do on YouTube so I could get through it. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Like, I'm gonna beat this game.
I had to watch one of the puzzles on YouTube because I had no fucking clue what they was.
Playing with it, dog. I wasn't struggling. I just wanted to get through the story and see what was so cool about it. It was a cool game. I ain't gonna make
It
cool
was
game.
cool.
It
It was cool.
didn't blow my mind or nothing, but it was a cool game.
I think the second one, it's gonna be a bad
Yeah, it's gonna be
game.
cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good, but we'll beat it within a week, and then that'll be that.
Yeah. I mean, it came out in May. I'll beat it and I'll be done with it and probably won't ever play it again, just like the first one.
Right? Yeah. But it'll be a cool experience. But yeah,
Oh, and if you
What else,
ever want to, Jaggle, you could always play the first one in VR. There's a
Oh, what?
VR where it looks really cool.
On what?
True.
Yeah, Hellblade 1. You can play it in VR.
Yep.
VR.
VR.
You know, in some ways, I think that would actually be easy for me to track some of the puzzles of where I've been and where I'm going, type of thing. If I was,
Right.
because I get turned around in that game a lot because there's really no guide to, it's like,
Right, yeah.
is
I
this
think
where I
it's
came
also
from or is
worth
this where I'm
love-
going? What the hell,
If I got stuck any little bit in that game, my difference, I looked at YouTube. I was not playing with that game this time. I was not, because I knew it wouldn't take much for me to stop it again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yep, YouTube. What I gotta do? Fuck that. And I don't never do that shit. But I was like, I'm gonna start it and beat it because I knew it wasn't long. But I was like, if I get anywhere close to any kind of stuck, any inkling of being stuck, which happened a lot, I was like, I'm not playing with it. Let me look at the stage and just watch what else somebody else has already done so I can get through this story. Because I just wanted to beat the story and see, see what happened. Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't play that game with headphones on, you're doing yourself a disservice.
I mentioned that in pod in a chat today. I
Yeah.
said, yeah, you need to play it with headphones on. It's built for that. They especially tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, the game is based around someone with psychosis. Therefore,
Right.
you have to experience it like she's experienced it.
I didn't see the thing today, but the part I listened to on the show, they were talking about. There's a part where they show you and somebody's talking to her and she can't hear them because the voices in her head are just so damn loud.
Yeah.
And I said that's why you need to be wearing headphones when you play this game to really get that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, with my surround sound system, I mean, it was still better in headphones, but with my surround sound system, like all the speaker stuff behind me, it still was close, but it was still even better with it was still even better with headset on.
Isn't it funny? Like 10, 15 years ago, everyone had surround sound systems, and now everyone just uses either sound bars or headphones. For everything.
Headphones. Yep.
Because
Well, when I play
buying like a $1,000 Yamaha 7.1 system or whatever it was. Is it Yamaha? Yeah, I think it was Yamaha, and I don't even use it anymore.
If I ever live in my own place again, I will go back to getting a real nice surround sound system because I missed being able to do that.
I love it for movies and stuff, Jay. Like that's what I like. I mean, I don't use headsets. I'm gonna be honest. I don't use my headset unless I'm in a party most time. Or like if there's a game that says like Hellblade, it says it'd be better with headset on.
I'll use my headset for that game in May. I'll do that, but I usually play. Yeah, I don't.
My surround sound system is fucking for what it is. I mean, it ain't the top of the line, but it ain't a cheap one either. So it sounds pretty goddamn good. So I think it's I think it's a 5.1 channel surround sound system.
Which brand?
Vizio.
Oh,
pretty good. Yeah.
I'm an Onkyo fan myself. I love Onkyo. Onkyo has always been bang for your buck, baby.
I still have a receiver from those guys. I think that shit fucking is badass. Yeah.
Yep.
I also guess that just surround-based systems are just for the older generation, like the new generation, like me and younger people, are more just into headphones. It's also cheaper. Yeah. A lot cheaper to buy headphones than surround-based systems.
Like I said, I like it most of for like my main thing was for like movies and stuff. Why I bought it. Movies sound phenomenal.
Also with some music sources, some CDs. And stuff in surround sound can just sound fucking amazing. More than
Yeah, way better than headphones.
Surround sound for video games. To tell you the truth.
Yep.
Are you then talking about live performances when you talk about?
Sometimes not even live. I mean, depending on how they recorded it.
I'm with you, Paul. Yep. Paul's absolutely right. Like live won't even sound as good as like some recorded. Depending on how they recorded it, like a recording will all sound like 10 times better than live or whatever.
Right, because what they'll do is they'll put mics all over the place. So, and then they can, with the mixer board, they can channel it around you. Yeah.
Crashed again. My Raspberry Pi is crashing with the PS2 emulator for some reason.
Oh,
damn, Jay.
But you're right about the games too. It's games with surround sound because my roommate does it all the time out there, and you can really tell when it's really set up that way, because especially in a game like I think like even Forbidden West or whatever it's called, the Horizon stuff. That stuff and a good surround sound is just jaw dropping. You hear you hear birds chirping behind you and stuff, and it's
Right.
That's what I was going to say too. Like Hellblade, even though they said headphones
Yeah.
was the best way to play it still sounded pretty goddamn good on surround sound
Yeah.
because it was a very. I mean,
Yeah.
they that was one of the things they actually
Yeah.
paid attention, concentrated on
Yeah.
in that game was the sound design.
I think one of the differences is like you right now you live by yourself. So
Right.
if you are playing a game like that and you're using your surround sound, you're not getting interrupted by somebody in the kitchen, somebody
Nope.
making noise in the other room. Yeah.
I'm saying, turn that down. Turn that down. Too loud. I can turn it up as much as I want.
I do have to say it's my time to go. I'll see you all next week.
Okay, Flemish.
All right, Flamin.
Have fun, guys, and don't forget to smash the like button as always.
Smash
Let's go.
the like button. Wait a second, I got a button for that, don't I? Yeah. Like and
Nice.
subscribe. Okay, so
Have a gunner.
I'm gonna stay away from PS2 for a little while. I'll play some PlayStation 1.
Move 8 months. Make a renegade. He said, beer, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, it won't let you cuss in the member chat thing.
It won't?
No. I tried to
it-
do, I tried
it
to,
won't
I tried to
do-
do
yeah.
it on I tried to do it on Dirt Show. I put Jackass in it and it wouldn't
Really?
post it.
Yeah. It don't matter whose show it is. Google will always they won't
Yeah.
show that. They won't show that.
You have to put something. Yeah, I could put a star in there or something. So
Yeah.
like
You have to change the spelling where you can still tell it's a cuss word, but it's got some kind of crazy letter or symbol taken up for one of some of the spelling.
yeah, I just put a star where the fucking A was at or whatever. I guess I put dollar signs for the SSB. Yeah. It wouldn't even put Jackass up there. So
I'll have to look into it. Man,
it was crazy. It let me put Axel in there, but it wouldn't let me put Jackass. I don't understand. Kind of the same thing.
I will have to. I might have to reburn.
Love
my
you, Axel.
image. Maybe there's a problem with my image. I don't know what it is.
PS2 emulation is too much for your Pi, Jay.
Well,
Too much.
it's the Pi 5, and it's supposed to support it.
Yeah, it'll let you say ass in the chat, but it won't let you put it on like super chats and member chats and shit like that. It won't let you cuss in those. That's dependent on like the channel if it'll let you cuss in the just the regular chat. Like I'm sure I could put fucking
Dripple says ass.
there.
It'll let you say ass.
Yeah, I'm sure you can write fucking there too. I'm sure.
I mean, I often call people an Axel. You know, stop being an Axel. Yeah.
Say it right. It's Akmel.
Yeah.
Akmel.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that Star Wars trailer. I forgot all about
Yeah, I
that.
need to watch. Yeah, I need to watch that. Yeah, I need to watch that.
I didn't think about that. Like I forgot about Beck was talking about they did that Destiny thing today. I forgot about that. I'm not being a Destiny, but I remember seeing it yesterday. I forgot all about it too. The Hellblade thing, I don't even know if I knew that was happening today. I wouldn't have watched the 3 hour thing anyway though. Fuck that.
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't be able to watch 3 hours anyway.
I'm not even gonna search that thing out. Fuck it. That game will be what it's. Like I said, I've seen shit. We've been seeing shit about that since like 2019 or some shit like that.
2008, we've seen Hellblade 2 more times.
Let's get this motherfucker and play it. Yeah, I don't need to see anymore. I just play
It's
it.
been advertised and shown enough. I don't need to see anything else about Hellblade.
Yeah, yep. Just bring it on, and especially if it's 3 hours. Yeah, I'll pass. I can.
Yeah, you'll say half the game if you watch that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I could have a huge chunk of another game done like in 3 hours. Like, come on now. Not a huge chunk. Depending on what game I'm playing, I guess. Need to get going on Mass Effect 3. I think I've kind of finished what I want to do in between the two. I tried out Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't think that's for me. Nothing against the game.
Dragon Dognuts too.
Yeah, that game's not. That's just not going to be for me. But nothing against. It's not a bad game. It's just. It's going to be more than I want.
I do listen to like a few gaming shows, and the Big Cats on Sunday. I started listening to it yesterday. I haven't got all the way through it. And Aiden said he bought it because like all the crazy stuff you can do in the game, like the the physics and shit, and that's cool. He said, but even Hogue was like, yeah, it's cool. He said, but it's like you can do all this cool stuff in the world that's boring as hell or uninteresting as shit. And I was like, yep, that ain't for me then.
Yeah,
like the story.
Oh yeah, like it's not. I don't know. Yeah, it's not. Like I haven't played enough. I haven't played a ton into it. So I guess I can't speak for the whole thing, but it's not too lively at first. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not the right. I kind of like the whole thing of it. There's just too much, and like fucking, it's like
There was nothing to grab him.
make sure you're saving it in, so make sure you're doing this, and make sure you're doing that.
It's an open world game, man. I was like, no.
And it's a huge open world game too.
Yeah. Nope. I'm burnt out on those. Nope. I'm good.
That's the main problem that I'm getting out with it is I just don't think I got the stamina to fucking for it. I just not. I know I'll save my open world shit for that Star Wars game. Maybe by then I'll fucking be back. I'll have to be by then if I'm gonna play it or otherwise.
Maybe play an open world game like Star Wars, like Star Wars. What is it? Survivor. I knew that was open world. Yeah, I knew that was open world, like the first one. But that's something I'm really interested in. So I'm gonna have to be.
That too.
Yeah, I have to be really interested in for me to be able to tolerate and go through and spend all that time in an open world. If it's a game I'm just like, on, there's no fucking way I'm diving in a 100-hour game that like I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? No.
Right.
No way.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I was saying about that's what'd be cool. I think about Outlaws is I mean Ubisoft does a good job with the open world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see what their rendition, I guess, of the Star Wars universe, like how they do it. Like I think it'd be pretty awesome the way they present it.
Like Avatar, I spent God knows how many 90 hours in that game or some shit.
Okay, yeah.
And if it hadn't been like Far Cry, I wouldn't have kept playing. But I love Far Cry, so it was like a lot like Far Cry, and game wise, and it kept me playing. And then some of the stuff you could do, like like you can get up so high in that game, like that clip I put on Twitter, where you can actually skydive in that game. It takes you so long. That's crazy. Like I'm like, what? So, but yeah, I'm like and I was really interested in Avatar. So, and it was good. It's a good game. Kind of like Far Cry, and you can do a lot of cool shit in it. So it kept me playing it. But like,
I enjoyed it, but yeah, it took way too long to get to the point to where you could fly around and stuff. And my God,
I mean,
early in the game, it was really a trudge. Oh, I got to walk all the way fucking back there. Good God,
you unlock like your mount and stuff. It got even better. It's a long game though. Either way, long game.
And then when you do try to fly somewhere, what do you mean they have anti-aircraft shit? Yeah.
Shoot down your what are they called? Your bird, you're flying. Oh shit! Fucking asshole.
I think like turkey tonight. Yeah.
All right, so this is X6. X6.
Like I haven't played the first Dragon Dogma, so I knew I wasn't interested in the second one. And what I've heard of is good, but it's a okay game. You can do some cool shit, but that's not cool. $70 worth. No. And then like Dan was saying, Rise of the Ronin. One of the other guys on the panel, he said Rise of the Ronin, and that actually he actually had me more interested in Rise of the Ronin. Even he said it looked like shit, but the graphics wise.
I'll tell you what game stinks. Jago will agree. Stinks. The demo for is that
Oh God, Stellar Gam.
Yeah, Stellar Gam.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
That game's not gonna rate good. That game's not gonna rate good. It's
well, the one with the chick and it looks like it's made by Dre or
Ninja 77 events.
That game was made. They made the character and then they made the game around her.
Dude, the combat is so like boring.
Combat is
and that's when you search around to find some monsters. You know what I'm saying? That's when you just roam around this empty ass fucking world and like.
That game does what it wants to be. Some people say that's a Souls game. I didn't see Souls game in it, but I don't know if it wants to. It don't really play like a Souls game, but it don't play like a hack and slash either. It's fucking weird.
It's not weird. Devil May Cry. No.
No.
Beats that game all to hell. Like that's not stylish like Devil May Cry.
It's $70 game.
It's slow like I guess a Souls game. I guess, and I guess if Souls games have boring ass open worlds that fucking you just look around.
Yeah, boring.
This is a
Yeah.
fun game then, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in the world other than random enemies you run into. I mean, and a little bit of story that kicks in once in a while. Like I said, they made the character because of horny ass dudes like to look at like video game characters like that, and then they made the game around her.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
it's okay, but
The
General
way
Sport-
parts of though I watched and the way parts of it seem to work, it's a lot like Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. But the difference is, I'm invested in those Jedi stories. I know what
Right,
the lore
brother.
is. I know what
Yeah.
to expect.
I felt the same, Paul. Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, the gameplay is
Yeah.
way better too. Way better.
Look,
But I mean, as far as how it works with the enemies, that you know, because when you reset the enemies, reset when you know.
And see, look,
Yeah.
General Spartan says the same thing. It says Stellar
Gameplay's
Blade
weird.
gameplay is weird. It is. It's weird. The whole thing about
Weird.
it's weird. It's
It's a weird game, man.
It just, you're playing it and you're like, you're trying. I'm like, because I was just figuring I was gonna like this game. I was like, yeah, this game's gonna be cool, man. And I'm wanting to like it, trying to like it, and it sucks.
I tried, dude. Yeah, I tried. I just couldn't.
I don't even want to go back to the fucking demo to finish it. Because I wanted to finish the demo because I was gonna get the gameplay.
Why would you? Why would
Because
you?
like, the progress would carry over. But now, like when I get the game,
Do you care? Do you even
gameplay,
care?
I'm gonna send the fucker back.
Back, yeah. I've done that. I've done that.
I've got
I've done
Dragon's
that.
Dogma 2 sitting there right now. I'm not even like I don't even want to play it, but I have to hold on to it because if I send it back, they'll send me another fucking game before they send me that game. You know, it's like, and after Stellar Blade, after I send that, like if I'm gonna try as good as I can do, I'm done with the GameFly for a little while. Like, there's nothing else. Like,
That's what's cool about gameplay. You can start it and
Yeah.
stop it anytime you want to.
there's nothing else. Like, I could rent like Ronin, but I really don't want to play that because that's some Souls shit.
Shit.
Yeah, there ain't much else. Like either.
That's why I canceled it last year.
Yeah.
Like, end of last year. I just
I
I
GameFly
followed it up.
Tekken 8, but I didn't. So I paid.
You got caught up in the hype. I understand. Trust me, there was no amount of hype or anybody telling me like
No,
it's free.
I'm a fighting game guy, and yeah.
I know.
one.
Me too.
In by that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you didn't fall for it. So
No way. I haven't bought a Tekken game. I'm not buying this one. No. Nope.
yeah.
I'll buy it when it's $5 somewhere.
it's good, but it's just not $70, man. It's not worth that $70. It doesn't.
Is it $70? Rise of the Ronin is it $70? Dragon Dog Nuts is it $70? I can tell you that. I haven't even played it. I've seen enough of it. Heard people no.
Man,
I don't know. Dragon's Dogma is
Dragon's
actually
Dogma
pretty
would be worth $70 if that was your kind of thing. Yeah. It's
Yeah, no, it's not. That's what I'm saying. For me, no.
yeah. But for me, yeah, I'm glad I did the
You GameFly
thing first.
Oh yeah. This is perfect. Like
Because I figured
GameFly game if you're not sure.
I figured if I liked it, I'd just keep it and use my 25% discount to keep it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like it enough to use your 25% discount.
No, because it's still like $59. Shit, I get
Yeah, no.
for that like the middle of the summer probably if I wanted it.
I'm gonna pay $59 for WWE 2K24. Let's put it that way.
Or $53. Yeah, it's 53 or $55. It's something like that. It's like, nah, that's not good enough. If it had rang up at 39, maybe, but
At least
I'm
it's
gonna
not
that,
$100 after tax.
I'm not gonna play
dude. In
it.
Canada, they're $100 after tax.
Yeah, fuck that, Jay. I'd move. I'd go across the border to buy my games if I was you.
right?
But then as soon as I go back across,
a
they're
lot-
gonna charge me duty.
That's a long trip for Jay to do that.
Yeah, you better stock up. You better stock up. You know what I'm saying? Like have a list of games you want. You know.
Hey, could you? I don't know how this works. Could you like order from like Amazon US and get them to ship it to Canada? Buy it for $5
It cost a
$7.
shit. Yeah, because I have friends in Canada that I ship stuff to. I actually created an Amazon Canada account to do it because the price difference was outrageous because they're accounting for the over the border shit. You know, it's like
Right. Well, it sounds like, yeah, they still would probably get it when it came across the border. It'd be charged when it, like, charged for the difference.
By the way, not that I'm suggesting anybody does this, but you don't necessarily have to declare those little things. You know, there are ways.
Oh, that was in there. Damn it.
But see, that would be so bad. What'd you get arrested for? Oh, I had this video game stuffed in the back of my trunk underneath the rug, and I found it. You know.
What did you get arrested for? Dragon Dogma 2.
Yeah, I've had things shipped to me from the States, and it cost me more for duty
Yeah.
than it cost them to ship it to me.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it sucks.
When I took some stuff too. When I went to visit there this last summer, I took some stuff that I was gonna bring them anyway. I just shoved it in my suitcase, and when they asked me, I went, "Nope, I'm good."
Yeah.
One of them was a Yeti microphone that I'm kind of glad I did, because they probably would have had me pay a shitload of
Duty.
fees on the duty on that. Yeah.
Fastback! What's up, brother?
Fastback.
Facebook. What's up?
Hey, fatback.
I mean, I know there's other stuff that, like, I want to get back into Diablo because I enjoyed the beta or whatever I played up last year, whenever before it came out.
Play that next, dude.
Yeah,
You'll love
yeah,
that.
but I still got to beat Sonic, though. So, yeah, I already bought another game. So I got to beat
no.
Sonic.
Yeah, beat Sonic first. Beat Sonic. Dude, how have you been enjoying that? Like, do you like what you played of it so far, or was it kind of like?
Sonic's
eh?
fun, man.
I played it, and I enjoyed it, but I fucked up. I started playing wrestling, and now you know how I am. I'm still on wrestling.
Well, the Sonic is cool because you could put that down for a little bit and come back
Yeah,
to it.
it's not one of those games you're like, what was I doing? You know, it's not. It wouldn't take you long to catch up.
Yeah, because it keeps the story, like, it keeps like it keeps telling the story, like, you'll catch back. You'll be like, oh, okay.
I like the old school levels, like the Dreamcast levels, better than I do the other world.
Cool. Aren't those,
Yeah,
I
like those
I
better.
loved that game. Yeah, play that, and then Diablo 4, I know you'll like that. That game was...
Oh, nowhere. It'll be in there.
Paul will tell you. Yeah, Paul enjoyed it.
I'll beat the story and I'll be done with it. I won't do the whole.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I did, and
Yeah.
it was fun. And well, I played some more after because I was trying to do more after because there's some more you could do afterwards and stuff. You know, like
I ain't doing all that shit though.
Tree of Whispers, is that what it's called, or something like that? You know, there's stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm, yep.
Yeah, there's fun stuff to do after. But I can see if you just finish the story, you'll love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'll be. That's what I play for a story. I ain't doing the seasons and all that crap now.
I haven't done the seasons.
I'd rather play Halo Infinite if I'm gonna do seasons of games. Yeah.
Right. Oh man, how about Mortal Kombat? I haven't went back and played any of
I haven't even done this season yet. I'm sure it's about over.
Oh,
I don't like even like the skins, dude.
The skins are trash, and I'm so fucking tired of playing the same fucking, like, make some new fucking overworlds if you would, please. Like, if you guys are gonna be lazy and not make a game like for the next fucking
mobile version
years, like you said.
The Mortal Kombat Onslaught, the mobile game, that should have been the fucking like the season things. You can play Onslaught, Mortal Kombat Onslaught, the mobile game. That's way better than fucking the shit than the season crap we got in Mortal Kombat 1. I'm gonna tell you that.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This should have been in the game. And like what they were like their seasonal shit. Like what?
Did you see they announced Ermac today?
Monkey Punch.
Monkey
Hey,
Punch.
brother.
What's up?
Long time no see.
What's happening, brother? We haven't seen you in forever.
Right. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
Long time no see, bro. Did they actually announce Ermac today? I don't know.
They showed Ermac today.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that trailer on Ed Boon's thing. Yeah, he looks cool. He's just gonna be able to like grab you like in air and shit, hold you there, and then punch you. Like he looks like a frustrating. If you're fighting somebody that's good with him, that's gonna be a frustrating match. So
what is he fucking? So that's how you can tell I've kept up with it very little because it's just I'm so like over the seasons. When's he supposed to come out? I don't even know.
When does Ermac come out? You say?
I didn't see the date. I'm assuming soon.
April 16th.
Yeah.
I think it said April 15th. And then it said somebody joins the roster as a cameo May 16th.
Oh, that's Movado. Movado.
No, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, somebody. It says it on it. If you look at Ed Boon's, it like says Ermac joins April 16th, and somebody else.
Movado.
few weeks later. It might have been the end of April or.
So Ermac joins the roster next Tuesday.
Right.
That's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, yeah. And he looks fucking cool, but it's different. Like he's gonna be different than these other guys. He looks more fun than any of them they've released.
So I got a week to beat this season.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it. Like the only reason I would want to beat it is get the dragon coins or the coins for the dragon. That's why I would keep playing. It's for the coins.
I would play it.
Cause those skins they got this year that you get out of the actual like all that. And I don't even care about like the boss's skin. I never play with it. Who is it? Fucking.
What? It's just a fucking.
Melina
Yeah.
Like I don't want her fucking skin.
The fact that the skins for the characters don't even match because they're not even Melina skins and they try to pass it off as Melina skins.
And they're ugly as fuck.
Out of here.
They're
Yeah.
ugly as fuck too. Like they're not even like they're fucking stupid. Like they're worse than the first season.
I don't know what NetherRealm. I know it ain't NetherRealm. It's WB. WB's fucking interference in NetherRealm's gameplay, and they're making the game and releasing shit, dude. They got them fucked up, dude. God damn it, get away from WB, please, NetherRealm. Somebody buy these motherfuckers.
And it is WB because they're talking about they like want to make all their games fucking games as a service. Mind the fact that your last 2 or 3 have fucking tanked. Like what the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Let Boom better jump in there and say, smarten the fuck up.
Like, NetherRealm make Mortal Kombat 9 before they got acquired by WB, and look how good Mortal Kombat 9 is. One of the best Mortal Kombat.
9's awesome.
Yeah, 9 is one of the best Mortal Kombats of the more modern era.
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal. And it's downhill ever since then. 10 was pretty damn good, but it wasn't good as 9. 11 was good, but I don't think it's quite as good as 10, in my opinion. And then like one story, which is it's weird because they kind of came back. Like the character designs are better and more modern, and some of the best characters, some of the best versions of characters in Mortal Kombat I think I've ever seen. Story was phenomenal, but everything else is kind of bullshit. Like the season shit, it's just over and over again the same bullshit. It's like low effort, like little as effort as possible.
Right, that's what I was saying. I'm sick. Quit fucking redoing the same fucking overworlds. At least like make a new fucking overworld. I mean, like you guys.
Probably WB. They don't want to pay them. They don't want to pay them to make more shit. They want them to reuse the shit, dog. Is what I'm saying. Fucking terrible.
You got 2 fucking months in between.
Well, I think part of that is because of the the new head of WB Discovery. He's probably telling him you ain't spending any money. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're using shit.
And they are not spending any money. They fucking made a skeleton for that game, and they're sticking to that motherfucker. They just like they're not changing any of the like the levels or anything. Like
that's why we didn't get the crypt this time, because the crypt that takes a lot more design. You know what I'm saying?
And we get to pay for
game design.
personalities.
Right.
No, I don't pay for them. Other people do. I pay for them, motherfuckers. They can stick that. I'm paying that. You guys give me those for free, or I'm not using them.
Can't you unlock everything in?
With in-game dragon crystals that you earn, I don't think you can earn enough dragon crystals to. No, there's no way, Jay.
Not everything.
No.
They had like Scorpion.
All the skins and extra shit they introduced on top of this normal season shit that you can unlock. Yeah, there's no way, Jay.
Well,
no fucking way.
They had like Day of the Dead stuff. Those weren't in the game. Like the Deadly Alliance Scorpion and Sub-Zero, those weren't in the game. Like you had to buy those, and the fucking fatalities. They charged at first they charged $10 for it.
For the Halloween one.
Just the Halloween one, and they got so much kickback on that. Like they decided, oh, we'll be good guys. We'll throw in a couple more.
I think what Jay was asking, can't you earn enough dragon crystals just by playing the game? Buy all the stuff that they released.
Some of it is available in the game. Yes, some of it isn't. Yeah, you can't earn the fatalities or some of those skins. Yeah.
Even if you grinded all the characters, like every character to like their max level, you don't get enough dragon crystals in the character pass. There's no fucking way. Hell no. Even if you did them all, no, because they introduced way too much stuff, way too many skins to buy, and like hats and all this other shit. No, there's no way.
Not to mention, like everything that you earn. At first, you earned a pretty good amount of stuff. In fact, it was kind of over. Now you don't earn shit.
They changed it.
What's up, Jesse Darby?
Even though I will say they did fix, I haven't played enough of the newest season. They did fix the fact that you actually earned experience. Like they fixed that, like where when you're trying to level your people up, you actually got fucking some experience for it.
Okay, I told you, I haven't even played it since we talked about it. So I haven't even experienced it yet.
Well, I just played. I was playing that last one because I was trying to level up my last cameo, right, for that last achievement. And I thought, okay, this will take probably the rest of the season. And he leveled up really fucking fast, so I just started using other. So that's cool. There's an incentive for that. Like, at least your guys level up faster, so you're getting those skins they give you for that faster. And if you level up the cameo guys, you do get 100 dragon crystals in there as you're doing it here and there. But
yeah, but as much stuff as they put in the store, I ain't gonna say you would always want everything they put in the store, but as much stuff as there's much cool shit they put in the store that you would want, like hats, outfits, and whatever, special characters, whatever, skins. There's no way they don't give you enough dragon crystals, like doing the grinding to be able to buy all that stuff.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
You just spend real money. They wouldn't do it anyway. I can already tell you they don't. But they wouldn't do it anyway because they want you to spend your real money on the Dragon Crystal.
I'm going to buy that new Contra that Jesse's talking about. Have you guys seen some gameplay of that? It looks cool.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Buy that and play that on the show.
It looks awesome, and it looks like a throwback to like the old Contras and shit. The price turned me off of it. That's
and the new Double Dragon. I don't know if you saw the new Double Dragon too.
Which Double Dragon? Oh, Double Dragon Gaiden?
Gaiden, yeah.
That game's fucking awesome. That game's fucking awesome, dude. Like, I got that from GameFly. That's fucking fun, dude. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna get.
I would go like buy. I would buy that like on a nice discount.
Well, you know what we should do? We should consider buying it all and playing it like multiplayer.
How much is it?
Like we did Ninja Turtles.
Is it
$4,000, Jacob?
I think it's on sale for $4.
Hey, I won't be playing with you. Sorry.
Is it 4-player?
I think it is 4-player. Yeah.
I can't remember. Like, I mean,
because I saw 4 people. I was watching level 49 or level whatever. Those guys on YouTube.
That game you can like as you go through it, like you pick up these coins, right? These arcade coins or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly how it went, but you pick up these coins and you can buy upgrades for your dude, and you can buy new characters that are better and shit. So it gives you incentive to keep playing through it, you know, a bunch of times because you get better and you get farther each time because your dude's getting better and shit. So and maybe the Contra's like that too. But that Double Dragon Gaiden or Rise of, I can't remember what it's called. Something Gaiden. Double Dragon Gaiden.
It looks really good.
It's cool, really fun. A really good
That reminds me of the Ninja Turtles game that just came out last year.
Yeah, it plays really good. I really enjoyed that game.
Invader said I heard foreplay. I asked him. I said, did you also hear 4 fingers?
Did I say 2? Better make that 4.
4.
Oh man, yeah, I'll have to look in the store and see if that's on sale for that spring. But it wasn't that expensive to begin with. And I've seen it like on sale on Amazon for like $15. $15 is definitely worth the price of that game. It's a good game. Yeah, we should play that sometime. We should do Streets Rage 4 if we all have that too.
Yes, I love Streets Rage 4.
Yeah, that
I did have it until they took it out of Game Pass. I don't have it now because they took it out of there.
I think I bought it when it went on sale. So
I bought it on sale because
I treated it like a home. I used it for when I needed it, and then that was it. I was done with it.
As soon as she stopped making you sandwiches, you threw out to the curb.
I haven't played it since I bought it, but yeah, I bought it just because.
Well, I didn't buy it, doggy. I've been the same way with a bike. I had a great game. I beat it already, but buy it. Nope. No, play it again.
Yeah, but I mean, you could go back through it with other people and shit, but
that's what's fun
you'd have to be.
Ones,
How often does that happen? In reality, that doesn't happen very often.
No.
So,
it's still on my main screen to play. Like since I bought it, I just don't have time. You know, like it's a fun game to play through. I'm just grinding through all these other games that need to be played.
I'm just realistic because I know, you know what I'm saying. Like, hey, if I can play it with you, I might play it one time.
If we play it one time on Retro Renegades, it was worth the $12.
I agree.
49
but you know what? You guys are explaining exactly why I don't care that I use Game Pass. People say I'm renting games, but guess what? I'll play a game, I'll finish it, and I probably won't play it again. So why?
Oh,
do I
yeah.
Need that, why do I need that box on my taking up space on my shelf?
There's a lot of games like that, Jay, that I do. I could 90% of the games that I like buy or play. Either way, I buy them, play them, no matter how I play them, are that way.
Yeah.
Like Hellblade, I'll play that one fucking time. I'll never play it again. The new one?
That's the perfect Game Pass game right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
perfect Game Pass game right there.
Like, let's see, like
Yes,
Sonic
Lord.
Frontiers. Once I go through that and beat that, I'll probably never play it again. I'm not even gonna sit here in front. Fucking the World's of Avium. I might actually go back through that. I actually enjoy that so much. But like, I'm looking at a game like Saints Row. I hadn't even beat that, but it's not that good. I don't know if I ever will. But you know, if I ever did, that'd be one time. Ratchet and Clank, a ripped apart bullshit. If I ever
couldn't even
beat
get into
that,
that game. I got
Ratchet
so
and
bored
Clank?
with it.
what?
Ripped apart.
I'm not joking. I thought I'd love it because of the artwork and like.
No, that game was.
I was bored.
Fuck that game. If there was any PlayStation 5 game that I would try, that'd be like the last one on my list. Like, I would play Horizon Forbidden West before that, and everybody talks about how they can't, like that game, like, just is so overwhelming. And you never finish.
Bloated to death. There's too much shit. Bloated to death. Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean,
Not
it
saying
is
it
a
can't
pretty
be good.
looking game, but it has to be fun.
I haven't even played the first one yet. I'll probably never even get to that, so I'm never gonna get to that one anyway. So, fuck. Yeah, I've always wanted to play that first one, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Isn't
Looks
that
awesome.
one free? With,
Oh, I have it. I have it. Like, they gave it away during COVID. They gave that away during COVID, and like the fucking Uncharted fucking like trilogy or some shit,
Right.
or maybe it's Uncharted 4. I can't remember. They gave those away, and that's when I made a PlayStation, like a new PlayStation account, because like my other one's like old and shit. So I just made a new one, and I downloaded those games. Like, fuck it. If I ever fucking get a PlayStation, at least I'll have those games.
Right.
And yeah, I just never played them because I played the God of Wars instead, and then Ghost of Tsushima. Anybody on play
I'm
Ghost?
still playing Ghost of Tsushima. I really.
Oh
like
my
that
god! Yeah, you got to play that. Got to finish that. I'm so glad I played that. That was one I was kind of jealous to play that. Yeah, that game's good.
I must be near the end
Toshiba is great.
because I saved my uncle, and now I've got all the people on my side, and I think we just have to go and.
Oh yeah. Are you?
You shaved your
chapter?
uncle? That just sounds weird.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
chapter are you in?
I mean,
Just
we were
once in a
bathing
while.
together, so I might as well, right?
What
Yeah.
chapter are you in, Jaco? Or Jay?
What?
Jay? What chapter are you in, Jay?
I don't know. I don't
Oh, yeah,
remember
okay.
even seeing a chapter number.
It's right. 3. It is in chapters, right? In 3, when you get to 3, it's like pretty much like you're just
All I
you're-
know is that I saved my uncle,
okay.
and
so
now
that's
he and I are planning on going and taking on the Mongols.
okay at some castle.
Yeah, and I've got
Right.
a bunch of people that are helping me that I
Right.
rounded up, and I guess I must be near the end. I know I'm close. To
I
the
think you are. Like I bet you are. That's what sounds like the end, because that's what you're trying to get everybody rounded up.
end. Yeah.
You know, for this final
Yeah.
battle. Right? Yeah. So
Even General Spartan in chat said Horizon Forbidden West was too bloated. See, I told you. That's why I had to quit, dude. I had to
right.
put that
That's
game
what
down.
everybody said too.
Put that game down.
It
Put
makes
it
you say that
put it down. Put it back in the box, and I gave it a middle finger. I said, "Fuck no, I'm over you." Nope. And I loved the first one, and beat it. Like I did extra shit. I got the like invincible armor for Aloy in the first one. The second one was so goddamn bloated with extra bullshit. Oh my god, no. That's the game I really started feeling like open world fatigue. I was like, no, you're killing me. You're killing me right now.
Jesse Darby says, "Yeah, if you just wait a minute, they'll remaster all of them anyway." So yeah, he's right too. You know,
Did
At
you
this
guys
point,
all
I
play
mean,
Dead
well-
Island 2 yet?
no, see, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I need to
I
get-
beat that
No,
on
you
to a long
did, but
time
what
ago,
about-
Jay.
What about you, Doggy?
No, it's I got to download. That's
Okay.
I play Mass Effect. I play Mass Effect 3.
You gotta beat the Mass Effect trilogy first. You gotta
Yeah,
finish
I'm-
Mass
But I
Effect.
want to go multiplayer with somebody.
We can do it.
I did it this last weekend, last Friday, with some of the Xbox ambassadors. We streamed
Oh.
it,
No.
and I actually got a little further. So, because that was the first time I've ever had a chance to play with. Remember, I told you
Yes,
I was always
yes.
stuck on the bride.
Yeah. No, I want to. Play
Yeah.
I do want to play it with someone because I love that game so much. I played the DLC. There's another DLC coming out soon that I'm going to play, but I've not played a multiplayer yet. So.
Spartan, that's not just the Ghost of Tsushima where you get instant fail stealth missions. There's plenty of other games like that, but I hear you. I hate those too. I hate those.
I thought you had played with other people for that game, Jay. I thought you had.
No, and I've not played multiplayer, and I've tried to get so many people to play multiplayer with me, and nobody wants to even like try it.
Arbogana just said he's buying everybody Star Wars Outlaws Day 1 Ultimate Edition.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank you,
sir.
buddy.
Thank you,
you,
dude.
man.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
you
you
know where to send them.
I forgot.
Send the code.
Yeah,
I forgot about,
I want 2 copies, please.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Now you're just being greedy, okay? I'm just.
I'll just take one, Cyber. You know where to send it. You know.
I forgot about that in Ghost of Tsushima. There was a couple missions, dude, that were a fucking pain in the ass with that stealth, dude. But you just find a different fucking route, like, and be cheap ass about it, like cheap ass about how you fucking. Yeah, I had a couple of those too. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get.
It's not.
That's not be able to get past this. Like, I was
the only game that does that. There's plenty of other games that have those. Like the first Spider-Man 2018 had those MJ missions. Like if you got seen, instant fail. Yeah, I hated that shit.
I know which one he's talking about, though. I remember that. But like, you're outside, like you're up on this hill, and you were looking down. There was this fence, right? And you had to kind of go down a little bit, and then you go in there, and you could go 2 different ways. I spent a while on that motherfucker, dude. And
Spider-Man last year, Spider-Man 2 had the same fucking ones with MJ. If you got Saul,
Oh yeah,
so pretty much
MJ was like, she was OP, man.
She was OP, but if they saw you or something,
in the new one, I want to do the whole game as MJ. Look at
Damn right, because you'd get through it in like 20 minutes.
Bia!
Somber, you're still in the chat. We see you. You can't get out of it. You said you were buying us all Star Wars Outlaws. We wrote it down. We took a picture too, so it lasts longer.
That's right. We got the receipts, motherfucker.
Yep. Not right here too. Yeah. I'm sorry, you said it. So card laid's a card played, as they say.
Yeah. Was that multiplayer in Star Wars Outlaws? Or is that just strictly single player? I can't remember.
That's strictly single player.
That's only single player.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a co-op mode in there.
I'm fine with that. Just Ubisoft,
Well, don't she have some kind of pet in that? I didn't know if somebody could play as a pet.
She does have a pet. She does have a little friend that travels with her.
What's his name? I can't remember his name.
I didn't know if somebody could play as a pet. That's what I was wondering.
He has a cool little name, and he's cute. Like he's like sellable as a character for Disney here on after that game, dude. I can't remember his name now. Like it's been a while since I told him.
Walt.
Yeah, he's a cool little dude.
Yeah, I knew that game was going to be this year. I just didn't think it would be.
Oh yeah, they said it was
close as it was. I figured it'd be like end of the year.
Oh, I figured they put it out around fucking Christmas so that they could sell it full price and there would be no fucking discounts or anything. You know, they just sell that Star Wars game for fucking.
Yeah, I'm with you though, Slimer. If you don't buy us a copy like you're supposed to, I'll have to pick it up myself day 1.
Nix is his name. Yeah, Nix. Nix. Thank you, Simon.
What's that? Oh, the companion
character. Yeah.
The little pet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Simon.
Yeah, that game looks awesome. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That game looks awesome.
Oh, that game looks fucking cool, man. Man, everything about it, like riding on that fucking. I can't even think of what they call those. Any of that gameplay slice they showed at the Ubisoft thing looked cool. Flying in space in the ship, that was cool. Like
that's another game that I want to play that Paul played through. He reminded me a couple weeks ago, and I keep forgetting it. And I just thought about it again because I'm like a sci-fi guy. Star Wars, Star Trek. That Star Trek game. What is that called? I still got to pick that up. What is that? I want to buy that.
Resurgence.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that because that game looks cool as shit too.
Speaking of Star Trek, I think the new season of Discovery just came out.
It did. It just the last 2 episodes dropped last week. Or the first 2 episodes, rather.
Yeah, first 2. I can't wait to watch that. I really enjoyed that series and Brave New World. Enjoyed both of them.
This is the last season for Discovery. So
how many seasons have there been? 5?
4.
I think so.
4?
4, I think. Yeah, 4, I think.
I don't know. I've never watched that show. Is it good?
Yes, it's really good.
Watch it. I need
Are
to.
they not renewing it because of ratings, or is it just that was what they chose?
I don't know why. Yeah.
Well, like you remember, like I don't remember the whole deal, but like the first season or something with Picard, they won't even know. They didn't even know that they were going to do a second one.
Well,
Yeah.
they don't know if Patrick Stewart's going to still be alive.
Well, they're not doing any more now. Yeah,
He's got to be 80 some.
he is. He's pushing 80. Yeah. Him and Ian McKellen both. You know.
What's 19 Cyber? Is that Star Trek? Is that the Star Trek games and stuff for 19? That's not bad, dude. I might pick that up. That's not bad. I'm overpaying $70 for video games right now. I got a Camaro to buy, so yeah, cheaper the better.
Rise of the Dragons. That's what it was called. Rise of the Dragons or something. Yeah.
I forgot this game had tank.
Yeah,
controls. This game's so hard to play.
the Star Trek Resurgence team love me because I'm always, they know who I am because I'm always pushing their shit even before they launch the
love
game.
Star Trek, dude. Cyber says, where is it at? Get your own damn copy.
Yeah.
No, that's the only game I'm really hyped for this year. Like, I know there's other games supposedly coming out this year, supposedly, but I know that one's coming this year, especially now. So yeah, I'm hyped for that. That's the only game I'm really looking forward to. I haven't been keeping up with gaming like this year. Just haven't. Just
The only other thing
whatever.
I'm super hyped for is I don't even know if it's true, but I heard somebody say the EA because they bring Need for Speed out every year. Their Need for Speed this year was going to be a remake of Need for Speed Underground 2 or one of the Undergrounds. That would be fucking cool.
Gee, EA's going to do a remake. Imagine that. Yeah.
Right. But that'd be cool. Those were some of the coolest Need for Speeds there were those Underground ones.
I don't care about Need for Speed. I want, you know what I want. I want the other one, the Burnout Revenge and Burnout.
Burnout
yeah.
3, yes.
Yeah, Paul. I don't know why the
Yeah.
hell I don't understand why they left that
I don't
series.
know why.
Like
those were
abandoned
amazing
it.
games. Like,
Right.
The EA? Isn't that an EA game though? Isn't that
No, I
EA?
don't think so. I don't think Burnout was EA. I don't think.
Like,
Yeah, it was
Paradise City is what lost me.
Yeah, I didn't care for Paradise City, but
Yeah, I
I
didn't
love
like
Revenge.
Paradise City.
I didn't
Revenge
like
is my
Paradise,
favorite.
yeah.
Revenge was my absolute favorite.
Revenge and
Oh, and what was the sequel? Was it Revenge? Was the second one the Revenge?
I think so.
Or is it Takedown? I don't know.
one of the two.
One of those two. Yeah.
The first two I really loved.
Because I had it on like PS2, and then I got it on the 360 as well. So I think that was.
Bring back straight green tittles. I'm out. What is tittles? I think you meant to say titties. Titties?
No,
Yeah.
Tittles is
Three-
actually a word.
Three
I don't
green
know.
titties. He's got 3 green titties.
No, Tittles is actually a word. I
Tittles.
don't remember what they are.
Testes. 1, 2,
No, it's
3. Tittles.
Cyber? On the Xbox store? I'd like to have a physical copy of that, though. You know how I am with physical. Since Clown put his little thing in the DM today about the physical stuff.
Yep.
I got to support it while I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they yeah, see? Titties.
Yeah, titties.
Titties.
'cause Tittles is a word. I just don't remember what it means. It's actually I think it's one of those phrases that has fallen out of popular use, but it's one of those old words.
Right.
Oh, isn't that
Seriously.
Isn't that P Diddy's cousin?
Yeah, it could be.
P Tiddles?
No, that's Piddles. That's different. That's it.
The last time I seen 3 titties was in
Oh, and Total
Total Recall. Yeah. You know where I'm going with that.
I think that's the only place you get to see 3 titties is in Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Except
a
on those very
rarity.
special OnlyFans pages.
No, the third nipple thing is real. It's just they're usually not all inflated like 3 actual titties. You just have somebody just has a spare nipple sitting on their chest.
I've never been lucky enough to run into one of those women that has those. I don't know if I'm missing out or I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Diddy's cousin is R. Kelly.
Oh my. Yeah, nothing good's gonna come out of that situation.
Nope.
Cyber says Star Trek is better than Star Wars, and I love Star Wars, bro.
I
Well,
like both. I honestly like both.
I like both, and you know this. I'm a Star Trek guy first. That's what I grew up on. Like really grew up first before I saw Star Wars. But the older I get, I like them equally, dude. I love anything sci-fi, space. Just fuck yeah, dude. Oh, and speaking of space, fucking watched a great movie that y'all guys have probably seen it. I had never seen it. That movie called Life with Ryan Reynolds.
I didn't see that one.
It's called Life. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. Just look for Life on. I think it's on Amazon where I watched it. It's called Life, dude. It's good. It's good.
Oh, expansion. Life expanded.
Life expanded. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, it's called.
Space and they get that creature that like kills them and shit. That's nasty. I don't want to watch it.
It's good. Dude, it's good. It's really good. That and
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. It's good. Both. It's really good. There's another movie too that I watched last weekend. What is it? Where is it at? I sent it to my mom and dad so they could watch it. Project Almanac. If you like time travel, that movie's fucking awesome.
I love time travel.
Project Almanac, then. Watch that.
The only time travel movie that I actually never finished because I was so confused was Memento.
Yeah, Memento is hard to follow. It really
Yeah, it's hard to follow.
I never finished that movie to this day.
Write it down. Life and then Project Almanac. Life is sci-fi and Project Almanac is sci-fi too, but Project Almanac is time travel. And I love time travel movies, so write that down, watch that. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, both on Amazon, or they were. I don't know if they are. I think Life may have came out of the service, but Project Almanac is still there. It's good. That is if you love time travel. It reminded me. It kind of reminded me of what's that movie with Ashton Kutcher back in the day?
Oh, Butterfly Effect.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Butterfly Effect.
Oh, Butterfly Effect is a hardcore movie, man.
Amazing.
You love Butterfly Effect. You'll love Project Almanac. It's really good. It's on Amazon Prime. Watch it.
Yeah, to this day, that's one of my favorite movies.
Hold on, I'll put a picture of it. So, I put both pictures, as a matter of fact. Here, that's the one I'm talking about. Sarkis has got it. He's on that one. That's the one I was talking about. And then, let's see, right here. There's Project Almanac. Watch those. Watch those two. They're good.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm actually playing Samurai Showdown.
No, I don't watch the stream. No, I'm kidding.
I've seen it, but I didn't realize it was Samurai Showdown.
Yeah,
I hadn't paid attention to it. I guess enough. It's because it looks like ass. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did?
But
Yeah,
don't-
what is it? Yeah.
Well, it's because it's PlayStation 1.
Yeah, because
Like,
it's PlayStation
seriously,
1.
PlayStation 1 games are getting hard to play too now.
Oh no, they're real hard to play. No, they ain't getting. They're hard. No, they've been hard to play and look at. Yeah. PlayStation 1 games don't hold up well.
No.
For the most part.
Like, in my
love that.
opinion,
Most
these
of them
games
look-
would play better as 2D games. A lot of them.
There's only a handful that I can even tolerate now on the original PlayStation games. Whew.
Yeah.
In case people are wondering that showed up late, we started playing PS2. The PS2 emulator started crashing, so we switched to PS1. So, apologize.
See, and
for what's
you don't
it-
even have the good excuse like our other hosts.
Yeah.
We can't say you're just bad at it.
But it's not
No,
it's not clickbait. This wasn't bait and switch either. This was
Yeah.
No.
pure
Yeah.
technical difficulties. But I'll try to fix it for next time.
It's fine. You got about 30 minutes or so in the
Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Well, we had almost an hour. Well, I'd say 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'd say 30, 45 minutes. It's fine. You didn't promise the whole 2 hours.
That's right. I don't make promises. That's the secret. Don't ever make a promise, and you'll never have to apologize.
Right.
I said, I'm gonna live by that, Jay. That way, nobody's ever disappointed.
He probably has done that once in the last 20 years, and his wife said, "You promised," and he said, "Never again, never,
Yeah.
never again."
Promise the wife. Promise the wife.
That sounds like Charlie on 2.5 Men. He telling Jake, you know how you never break a promise? Don't make one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, never ever.
Sounded
I learned
like-
that. I learned that the hard way, being with my ex for 15 years. You never ever promise a woman. Never ever.
Yeah, that's yep.
Oh.
That's what Charlie was telling Jake. Just don't make a promise, and well, you don't have to worry about breaking it.
Yeah, can you do? I'll see what I can do. That's all I would say. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I got it, honey. No, because that is the same thing as I promise.
Yep.
Yep.
And it turns into, "I told you 6 months ago I was going to take care of it. Stop reminding me." You know.
And if people are wondering, this is the predecessor to Soul Calibur. This was Soul Edge.
Soul Edge.
Soul Edge. Yep. Yep. God, that's old. I remember playing this.
Right.
And you're at look at the grass. The grass they grew grass in like one shape, like a shape. They planted the look at that.
It's all flickering and
Over and over
glitching and
again.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking damn. Yeah. Still a
Neat,
great game
man.
though. Still a great game though.
Fight
Shit like
racing
this.
games are hard to look at. Woof.
But then
Yeah.
when Soul Calibur 2 came out, it was like, or Soul Calibur 1 came out.
Soul Calibur.
It was like night and day. It was like, oh my god, we've gotten to the 21st century of video games.
Right. Soul Calibur is so awesome, and then they brought it out on the. Sorry, I know the BS show, but you know, the Dreamcast. That Dreamcast version was fucking badass. Like
That's why
it was better than the
Dreamcast. That
arcade.
game
Yeah, it was
alone.
better than the arcade. You know,
Yeah,
like it
better
was
than the
fucking.
arcade, it was.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Including it had a cool cool modes in it to play and shit. I loved it. Soul Calibur had some cool. I love those modes where you go through and beat the little squares where it had different conditions and stuff. That shit was fun. I can't remember what that mode was called, but Weapon Master mode or
yeah.
some shit.
So that-
Yeah,
We're looking at games coming out in 2024. I take that back. I'm interested in this game, but if it's anywhere close to a Souls-like, I'm out. Blacklist Wukong. That's supposedly 224 according to this list I'm looking at. Stalker 2, that game that's been on pause and delayed because of the war or whatever. Hopefully it'll finally come out.
the
Finally,
Stalker.
Yeah. I'm not hyped about it, but I was interested in it. If it comes out, I'll play it. You know, because it's supposed to come in Game Pass, I think. So
Yeah, I'll try it out. Yeah, I'll try.
yeah, Indiana Jones. I forgot about that. I'm definitely hyped for
Indiana,
Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana
Yeah,
Jones at
cool,
the end of
that
the year. Yep.
Yep.
Isn't there supposed to be some Starfield expansion this year too?
Yeah, but I didn't even beat the first of the original
yeah.
game, so I ain't hyped about that.
I don't give a
So I
rat's
got it.
I don't give a rat's furry ass about that one. So but that's just That's
Well, I do
Starfield.
because I've completed the first game, so I.
No, there's a lot of there's a lot of people gonna be excited for that.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Even though I bought the expansion just to play it early.
I have it. Yeah, I have the expansion. Thank God I didn't get the whole collector edition thing.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't buy that.
He's on fire right now.
I'll check that out. I'm not super hyped about that, but I'll check that out.
What's that? What's that again?
Avowed.
Oh,
That could be in Game Pass anyway.
Avowed's gonna get fucking delayed. They
Yeah.
I thought that last year, just like them. I don't know. They haven't really said shit about. I think that game's getting delayed. I think that one's.
Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Fuck yeah, I'm interested in that. Forgot about that. Yep. Because the one on 360 was badass. What else? Not a lot.
My nephew told me, now I'm not sure how much truth is in this, but I believe him because he's not a bullshitter. He's got a friend of his that does Warhammer 40. Is it Warhammer 4040?
Warhammer 40K.
40K. He does YouTube content for that alone.
Yeah.
It's strictly about that game, and he's making $6,000 a month.
I could believe that. Warhammer's always been big, dude. Warhammer's always been big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people who are playing that.
It's niche, but it's big at the same time. It's weird. Yeah, I can believe that. Yep. Dude, it's like there's like people that still do like there's people out there that only do Gears of War content, and they have like they have successful channels, and like they haven't had a game since what 2019. Like,
But they're consistent. But they're consistent. So it, you know.
yeah, and that's the key. You got to be consistent with anything. But yeah, man, that's a couple. I forgot. I mean, I forgot all about
You know, and
Indiana
they've got
Jones.
the super secret version where Dom survives. You know,
Right.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed every Gears game, even Judgment, even though it was
I
shitty.
enjoyed Judgment. That's why I fucked with Christy
Even
when he
though
was
they
still on the show.
changed the controls, which pissed me off, but I still enjoyed that game. I played every one of them, finished every one of them, and I loved them all.
You know why I loved Judgment? Is because it finally put Baird in the spotlight, and I love Baird as a character. I love Baird as a character. He's such a smart ass. He reminded me of me.
And if they ever made a movie, that better be Ryan Reynolds.
I agree. Yeah. That's why I loved it, but that's why I gave Christy hated it. That's why I fucked with him so bad about it. Like,
you must be on your phone because you're breaking up real bad sometimes.
probably my internet too. Who knows?
Yeah.
But no, that's why I gave Crispy so much shit because he hated it so much. He hated fucking Judgment. Like, Judgment's not a bad game. It's only bad to people that are like super hardcore. And I love Gears, but
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it for what it was and what it did. It finally gave Beard his spotlight, which he needed to be in the spotlight because he was one of the best original characters, and he was always like second, third fiddle, fourth fiddle.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like Coltrane. I would love to have a story with Coltrane as like the fucking main protagonist, or like revolves around him, but we've never got that.
Yeah.
And it should be played by Terry Crews.
That's right.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'd be good with that. Yeah, yeah, I'd be good with that. Terry Crews is Coltrane. Fucking Ryan Reynolds is Baird. I don't know. Oh, Batista is obviously Marcus Phoenix. I don't know who would play Dom. That'd be tough. He had to be somebody almost that would like fit him perfectly, but I don't know right now.
Or that'd have to be the guy from the Lord of the Rings and from the Game of Thrones that dies early on, just because of what's it? I can't.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That he
he's
dies
Stark.
in every role he gets. That he
Yeah.
dies in every.
yeah.
Ed Stark. Or Ned Stark.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yep.
Just because that would be hilarious and that would add to the whole, you know.
Do you guys want to hear something funny? I loved Game of Thrones, so I watched every season twice.
I love Game of Thrones. I've watched Game of Thrones probably 5 times because my ex loved it so much.
And I loved it.
The whole, every season.
I never watched House of Dragons yet.
Yeah, I've watched parts of it, but I can't get into it as much as I got into Game of Thrones. Because I've watched Game of Thrones all the way through a couple of times, and I always go back and watch the Winds of Castamere, the Red Wedding. I love that episode.
Oh my god, that was the most disturbing television I've ever watched in my life. Like, seriously, like do you want to be heartbroken and excited at the same time? Watch the Red Wedding, because everyone you love dies.
Oh yeah, the Red. You about in Game of Thrones? Oh fuck yeah, dude! Oh my god!
Like, you think Ned Stark's death was bad?
Yeah. No, that was a fucked up episode. Woo.
Yeah, it was fucked up. And when I watched it, like, at points I was like, "Is this going to be a dream? Please tell me this is going to be a dream."
But the payoff in the last season when what's her name goes and puts on one of her faces and just ends him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The little sister. Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Where are my sons? They're here with you. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Murders them all.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's so good. Anyway, you know what's crazy? If it wasn't for my ex, I would have never watched that show. But I'm so glad she did, because I mean, and she watched it like I said, like probably 4 or 5 times, the entire show, every season. And I watched it with her because it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never done that with a show, but it was really good.
The greatest thing about watching Game of Thrones multiple times, you notice things you never noticed
You
before.
catch shit. Yep. Act like I
Things make
caught
sense
shit.
to
You're
you.
exactly right.
Things will start making sense to you, because in the beginning Not everything makes sense. You don't understand.
No, you miss it.
Well,
You
if
miss
think
half
about
the
it-
shit.
If you think about it, in the first episode, they show a White Walker, and then they don't show White Walkers forever until what?
You forget about it. Because you forget.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forget about them. But then basically,
You know,
that becomes the whole plot.
And we know it could really happen because there's a Starbucks in Game of Thrones. So, you know.
Oh yeah, the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of my like, we're trying to turn this into Game of Thrones chat, but one of the hardest episodes for me to watch was when the episode where one of the dragons dies and he comes back.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh no, that sucks. And now they got a fucking zombie dragon. Like,
Yep.
no, that sucks.
yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
holy shit! They zombified the dragons.
Oh my god, great show. All this one, I should go back and watch them again because I got HBO. Just
And the other one I loved was the Crown of Gold episode, where her brother gets his crown
Oh,
of
the
gold that he's
head.
begging for.
Yeah.
There's all the gold melon on his head.
Where's my crown? I
Yeah.
deserve my crown. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
That
It's a
game
great
was-
show.
That show was brutal, man.
Yeah.
I think DLC Flare.
Are you using Dick Flair after
I'm Dick Flair.
Splendiferous said not to?
No,
Me?
don't Dick Flair.
Here I got something for you, Splendiferous. Woo!
I don't know how to play
To
this
beat
game.
a man, you have to beat the man.
Yeah. If you don't like Dick Flair, you can watch his daughter. She's Dickless Flair.
By the way, even if you're just now getting into wrestling, if you get a chance to watch the special they did for Bray Wyatt, that
Yeah.
special will tear you up. Okay, if
You know, you know what else is actually really interesting if you haven't done it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have. If you haven't seen some of the documentaries that are on different stations, I know Amazon's got quite a few. I watched the Andre the Giant documentary. I
Yep.
watched.
Right.
What was the other one that I watched?
even
Oh.
the Paul Heyman one is good too.
Yeah,
the
no,
Paul
and-
Heyman one is
Ooh,
very
Ooh,
good.
they have a Paul Heyman documentary on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, Andre the
On,
Giant.
is it on Amazon? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure where I saw it. It's either
Dude, I
on
want to watch
Amazon-
that. Paul Heyman's awesome. Like he's.
And you find out, because he's been doing it since he was a kid, literally.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of who's the guy that that died recently.
Paul E. Dangerous.
The one that died recently.
That was Wyndham
no.
Barry,
Honda.
Barry Windham.
No, someone more well known than that from the 80s.
Oh, from the
He
80s.
died recently, and he was addicted to crack and stuff because of all the pain he was in.
Oh.
What was-
Oh fuck! I don't know if I heard that, Jay. I don't know if I heard no this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
the only
it
one,
was,
the only
it
recent
was
one
the
I
Iron
remember
Sheik.
is.
Wrestlers got addicted to crack.
Yeah, watch the Iron Sheik one. It's fascinating.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I like those Dark Side of the Rings and those.
the Dark Side of the Ring stuff is great. Yeah,
Those are great. And the A&E is A&E biographies, the biography things they do.
Yep,
Those are
the-
cool. The 2-hour shows. Those are cool.
In fact, there's one tomorrow night that's going to talk about Behind the Ring, where they're going to talk about The Rock's going to talk about everything they did to pull off what they did at WrestleMania and everything that they.
Oh
Right.
yeah, yeah. I love shit like that. I love seeing all that shit's the way they put shows together.
I love the fact that now that Vince is gone, we're being allowed to see behind the curtain a little bit.
Right.
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 Because
I mean,
I think for the most part, Vince wanted people to have the belief that, everyone
Yeah.
knows it's not real, but he wanted to keep that
Oh,
magic
dude,
behind the curtain.
in the 80s and stuff. I mean, the wrestlers that if you were a heel and he was a face, you couldn't be seen in public
Yeah, you
together.
could travel together.
Uh,
Yeah.
The guy who used to carry around the mannequin's head, he would everywhere he went, he had to take that mannequin's head. Al Snow, yeah,
Yeah.
and he drove him nuts because he always had to be in character if he was in public.
What does
Because-
everybody want? Head. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Forgot about that guy. Damn.
Yeah, the Job Squad shirt. Man, I love that guy. He's fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Back in the day.
one of the specials I actually watched, they talk about that. They had a term for it, where you never broke the story, you never broke
Right,
the
yeah.
illusion. Yeah.
Jesse's saying you can watch them on Peacock. Unfortunately,
On Peacock in WWE section.
Fortunately, from Paul, I'm able to
Yeah,
access Peacock on my computer with a VPN.
Yep.
But it can.
Which is funny because every time you relog in, it tells me a new device is.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
And
because,
apparently,
like I said,
you're bouncing all over the country. So
I was attempting to do it with different browsers to see how it worked.
The WWE network's awesome. I used to watch like the ECW, all the ECW episodes. Like, I'd watch the whole 6 years of it and just start over again. I'll watch it again and then watch it again.
Yeah, LA Virgil, I mean.
Virgil
died recently. Yeah, Virgil died recently as well.
Is that the one you were talking about, Jay? That got correct?
No, I was thinking of the Iron
No,
Sheik.
if we heard it, we'd just be like, oh yeah. Gosh, man.
Well, this point in time, I mean, more like the wrinkled Sheik. I mean, he's old as shit.
No, but like,
gotta be.
Well, a lot of things that people don't know about the Iron Sheik, that he was an actual wrestler. He was a
Yeah.
champion.
A lot of them were. A lot of them actually. Come from that. Yeah. The Iron Sheik is the one who gave the Rock the term the jabroni. That came from the Iron Sheik.
It's right.
Well, as far as I know, maybe I'm misthinking. Was it Kurt Angle, actual Olympic wrestler too?
Oh, he's
Yes,
a gold
Kurt
medalist.
Angle was a gold medalist. Was an actual gold medalist. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's not unheard of.
I remember he showed up. He showed up at the ECW arena one night before he was in WWF to do just like cut a promo or whatever, like out in the ring there. And that was the night that they put Raven on a cruise. They put him on a cross and shit, you know. And they were, oh my god, like it was so like he didn't even want to come out there and be a part of that show and shit, you know. Like it was so bad and that was like his first. That was like his first entrance into wrestling and shit, you know, and then he ended up going to WWF and
Jesse says it's gotten back to being like the Attitude Era, and it'll bring the real wrestling fans back. Like me.
I'm becoming more of a fan now than I've ever been.
I don't know if it'll ever have that feeling, but if they could do their own thing that's interesting and it's like that was cool on WrestleMania.
I can tell you what I've watched over the past, say, week and a half. Starting with the women's wrestling because, you know, I love women, and there's some hot women in wrestling now. But they're way better than what they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. And that's what got me watching the guys wrestling, and then that's what got me keeping up with the WrestleMania this weekend. And what I've seen is way better than what it was, say, 15, 20 years ago.
Well, now that we've crossed into that's what they're calling the Paul Levesque era, except for Paul, he doesn't want to call it that.
Triple H, he thinks all of them.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing what can happen now that Vince isn't controlling everything with
Vince was starting to hold it back. Like I don't know, like, but it just seems like to me like for the past decade or even maybe longer than that, he was starting to like it wasn't as good. It just wasn't as good. So it's good to see a new
nowhere would.
And Triple H understands that. Triple H was fucking at the top of his game during that fucking era, you know?
Well, and every era has its time too, is what part of it is.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. They don't have to recreate the Attitude Era. Just make something that makes you guys stand out now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, what I've seen this weekend is it's the closest thing I've seen to the Attitude Era, and that goes for the women wrestlers, the men wrestlers, no matter what. This is the closest I've seen, like, goodness-wise to the Attitude Era since the Attitude Era. And I was actually like actively keeping up with WrestleMania this weekend. Like I was actually interested in it. Like it surprised me.
I was looking forward to Sunday. After Saturday, I was looking forward to Sunday. You know, I just thought that was.
Hello.
I will tell you. I'll tell.
I got to bounce, guys, because I gotta
Oh yeah, you got. Yep.
So I'll talk to y'all later.
Always cool.
If you want to listen to more about it, we're on 4GQ TV in like 5 minutes. So there you go.
We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot, Paul.
See you later.
Later, Paul.
Yep.
Hey, Paul. Appreciate it, brother.
But what I was about to say about wrestling now, it's not about I'm following the storyline. I can't wait to see what happens next. It's holy shit, I can't believe they're doing that on wrestling. Like
That's
Right.
and
the
that's
moves
what
that they're doing now.
That's
are
what
insane.
ECW used to be. Like, there wasn't, like, stories. They'd have a cheap-ass fucking story, but it was the matches, and it was the fucking fans, dude, and it was just that passion
Split
was
difference.
it, you know? Like, it was fun.
Split difference. Split difference. Say, what you bouncing on, Paul?
Yeah, and then
damn.
somebody says, yeah, it might be scripted. I don't know who said that, like Jesse, I think. It might be scripted, but yeah, I've been front row for some of these events, dude. When they smash him with the fucking chair over the head, boom! Yeah, that might have been scripted to do that, but that motherfucker would have hurt, man. Like I don't know.
I just know
I would be gassed after 1 minute trying to do any of that. Like, if I just tried to, in the WWF ring, tried to, like, bounce off one rope and then run across and bounce off the other rope and then bounce off the other one, I'd be gassed. So,
I just know Rhea Ripley. She's fucking hot as hell. Cause,
she's
like,
hot.
if you let,
That's my girl. That's my girl right there.
she's fucking hot. Even with that black makeup on, and she's thick as hell. I don't ask, man. She got a goddamn ass on her, and she's built too. Yeah. That's what got me watching it. It was her. I was like, God damn, she's kind of hot, man.
I had never seen her before before Saturday night, and she came out as the first thing, and that was so cool how she came out with that band and shit, you know. And all that stuff. And I was like, this chick's cool, and then she's fucking awesome in the ring and shit. And she's fucking hot, and I was like, I like this bitch.
Dude, I've seen her for like a year. This dude I follow, this
Who's
younger
that chick
guy
on
I
the
follow.
screen? Look at the. Oh, you missed her. Who's that chick on the screen?
That's Trish Stratus. That's Trish Stratus.
It's Trish, yeah.
She's Canadian, man.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
Canadian.
That's old
Yeah.
school. She's old school.
Old school
dude.
Trish Stratus. Fuck yeah, dude.
She's one of the
No,
originals, one of the originals from fucking back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I've been saying Rhea Ripley for over a year now. This dude I follow on Twitter, he used to post her. I don't see his post anymore, but he used to post her all the time. I'm like, she's kind of hot, but I never paid attention to her. But once I started paying attention to her, if you see her, and she's from Australia, I love an Australian accent. So if you hear her talk, oh my God, she sounds hot as hell. But like if you see her, and she's 27, she's young. But if you see her like it's like when she first started wrestling, she had blonde hair. If you see her like how she normally looked, yeah, she's a really good looking girl. But I didn't really like makeup. But I was like, I started looking at her, I said, yeah, it's kind of hot. I give her that, it's kind of hot. So that's what kind of got me watching it was her. And then I've always liked Becky Lynch. She's a redhead. You know, Becky Lynch, the man. She's fucking hot too. She's got a big old booty on her.
Yeah, that bitch is.
Yeah, man, Becky Lynch. Yeah, she's got a fat old ass. I'm an ass man, so you know. So
Yeah, a lot of those people I saw during WrestleMania, that was the first time I seen them. Because I just like, I'm not into WWE anymore. It's just not my thing. Like I lost track of it all.
Check out it all too, doggy.
About 2006. Was about when I. Because all those guys, like all the guys left, like fucking Triple H and Rock, and all those guys were kind of done, and Stone Cold, and it was kind of the new era. And there was nothing wrong. it just wasn't as good to me, you know. And,
y'all like this. After Goldberg went in there in WWE and beat everybody, I just stopped paying attention.
What's who?
Once Goldberg went in there and beat everybody?
Fucking beat everybody. That fucking bone smoker. That's why he always blew smoke out when he fucking walked out past the curtains because he was smoking a big cock and he blew out the smoke.
I knew I could get very started with that one. It was like after pretty much like the Goldberg like whole thing. It's like when I stopped paying attention to it. It's like honestly, what was that? 2005, 6, whatever it was, 4.
Because I remember they had a ECW 1-9 stand pay-per-view, and they had it at the Hammerstein Ballroom, and it was the last time they ever put on like a real ECW rules pay-per-view. You know, like there is no real fucking rules. The only rule is in every match you have to pin him in the middle of the ring or submission. You can't.
Jesse's saying what a lot of people, or some people I saw say, the first day wasn't that good though. The second day,
the first day was good. I didn't see all of it. I fell asleep during some of it, but like that was just because I was fucking tired.
Yeah, Super didn't like the first day either.
We stayed up late as fuck. Yeah, we stayed up like late as fuck night before. So yeah, I was fucking tired, man. Like,
Man, granted, I didn't watch this shit live. I wasn't subscribing. I watched it all on YouTube because you can watch all the matches pretty much like 20 minutes later after the show went off, like pay-per-view went off. You can start seeing all the matches on YouTube. That's how I watch them.
Yeah, I didn't think about doing that, but I like Peacock myself because it has plenty of like shows on it, like old school shows that I'll just like watch.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out just to watch there. I wasn't
Gentlemen,
good.
it's time.
Right, I understand.
John
No!
Thomas, you
No, we
showed
can't
up
do
the
this.
last minute, brother.
JT Gamer.
Yeah, JT, you showed up right in. That's what she said. You showed up
Yeah.
right at my end. Yep, turn around.
Right in the end.
Yep, right
Ian
right
showed
here.
up, and so did you.
Thank you everyone for showing up. We had a great time.
Shit.
We had some PlayStation fun in the beginning. PlayStation 2 fun in the beginning, but it ended up
PlayStation.
it ended up fucking up on me. But anyway, we got to play some games. That's fine. Hopefully we'll have some more success with some other games. Like there's lots on this Raspberry Pi. We got Genesis hacks and homebrews. We played
It's a Renegade. It's always a work in progress.
That's right. There's so much here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week.
You wear it out, share it out, and all you guys listen on the audio streaming platforms. We appreciate you too, and hit like and all that good stuff.
Yeah, leave a review. Like, we know you love us.
Because why not? If you like to
Yeah,
hang
it's
out around a
free.
bunch of old people playing old games, this is the place to be. Seriously,
It's free too. Don't cost you a dime. It's free.
not a dime. That's the whole thing, right?
Not a damn dime.
We don't charge you anything to hit the like button. Nothing. So.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys next week. Bye
Look at that avatar.
bye.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Ah!
Woo. Ah. I like it. Yeah, fart in the wind. Fart.
Yeah. Oh, we already did.
Yeah, he's already gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh.
I'm about to go here in a few too. We're like recording the fucking Friday show, fucking tonight because Axel's gone or some shit. So